pressed the right one? I think I have. I'm out of practice. Welcome everybody. Hang on a minute, did it look not raining in the pit lane? No, it is raining in the pit lane. Welcome everybody to the 400th stream slash video slash YouTubey thing we've done. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Appreciate it. It's going to be a tough one. You do see rain out on track. Now I set it to random 0.1 and rain to 0.1. I may have put a few many clouds in the air. Anyway, it is what it is. It is random. I can turn it on and off. Second half of the show, I'm going to put a password on. It's just going to be something simple like YouTube, the password, or something, or JRS, whatever. And what that'll enable us to do, we'll run a 30 plus car grid, plus a pit stop. Now it's been a while, I hope everyone's doing alright. I hope everyone's cool. There's not a lot of rain out on track in all fairness. Welcome into everybody, 11 likes already, 20 people currently watching the streams, and thank you for joining the 400th special here for JR Sim Racing. Of course, none of this is possible without you guys. Appreciate it very much. Who we got in the chat so far? We've got TJC earlier on, Dalton Gallery, Mr. Swifty J, Doug. A lot of babies in there, so I appreciate that very much. But Rodmac, thank you for your message on Discord, by the way. Appreciate that very much. Joel's in here too, late McCauley. Hey man, we've been racing most of the night anyway. Jamie Q14 himself, let's go and beamies. Sebastian Vettel, I joined you for the first one. Couldn't try to see you in 5 minutes. What's the chosen track tonight? Of course, the second half of the show is Spa. So we should have a 30 plus grid and a pit stop thrown in there. AJ, oh, Swifty J in there too. Welcome in, welcome in. Gutted me and Lee man in for tonight. Ah, gutted that you're not on the track with us, brother. Kev's also in here. Have a fun night, busy week. I'll not join today, but as always, thank you for getting organised. Appreciate the very kind words, Kev, my friend. And we're going to miss you out on track, my brother. Good evening, everyone, and greetings from Germany. Prost.
Can you hear me, Junior?
I can hear you now, yeah, I can indeed. How are you, Doug?
I'm alright, thank you. Hello, everybody.
What's the next race we're doing? It's Spa, Mr. H. Glazer 07, Monza and Spa later tonight. That's the one. If you crash, you will chat $1 million. I saw your message from a donation you gave me last time, and I saw it come up because I was trying to get the events to come up, and I noticed it said the exact same thing there, so I'm not going to race this one. I might do the qualifying and whatnot, but yeah, all down to these guys tonight. We have a full grid, it looks like. So this should be fun. How is Otto? Hope you're well. It's not possible without me. It's not possible without you at all, Fen, for actually getting this stream going again. It's in 1080p. God knows how. But the stream's looking pretty good, and I appreciate it very much. Yeah, so this is a clean race lobby.
30 seconds.
We are live on YouTube. Active. All penalties are active.
20 seconds.
But Prost and Viheistu to our German friends. I hope you're well. And again, just refresh. Refresh. I'll go inside with someone in the top 10. Might just mean me, that. When is 4K, Junior? 4K? If you're on about 4K subs, probably never. $4,000, that'd be nice. I'm bored of Mr. Zeman, who's a long way down here, but it is raining, of course, so I'm not sure many of these people have been. It's going to be a disaster turn one, right? Bear with me. Penalties active. You each other the room. Alright. His internet wouldn't do 4K. No, it wouldn't at all. It's bad. It probably wouldn't be as bad if I didn't have a bridge connection on it, but I for some reason need to. So with a lot of wheel spin there. I also have, that must be door on it? No, it's not. That's F. Martin's on the right hand side of the track. Mr. Adam and Cheslow having a good old fight towards the front. Ferrari from behind. Who is that Ferrari behind? Oh, we have some tagging there, and the car straight off and round Zeman mix. And already into there. So, car off in the background, that was H. Glaze. I will check it out, brother. I will check it out. It looks fairly clean towards the rest of it. Alright, leading the way at the minute. I think that's the C. Penrose. Oh, thank you to the 18 people currently watching. Again, if you haven't already, do hit the like button. All those YouTubey things. 400 episodes and... Martins goes round, and who was it that hit Martins? I'm gonna... Right, lap 1 to be reviewed.
If you're looking at the beamer, you just brake in front of it.
Yeah, we'll check it out. There's a lot of cars off at the minute, not a lot of grip out there. That's why it's imperative to give each other the room. Don't need to change provider to Hypertronic and get a F&F cable installed. Already thought it was a shame, good luck and have some fun. It's full at the minute, yes, but it will open up, I guarantee you. For the most part, everyone's gotten away clean. It looks like K Adam leading the way, and that must have been Penrose that was round, right? I think the store has a penalty incoming, but I might be wrong. I'll have to keep checking it out. Look at that Papaya livery jet. Crazy. Zeman up from P6, P10, I think. The 118 is around there, and that's the number 95. Not happy with something. I'm quite surprised we don't have any deaths in the Scary. I think we do, and that's Lubkin is off to a side. About the only one on my map, says Mr. David Starr. I'll check it out. Let me just check very quickly, because there was contact first lap, and it was a Ferrari at the front of Mr. Glaze. Let's go back a second, check this out. Alright, so who is that behind already? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, D-Star. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but he's ran through. D-Star's hit 3 or 4 people at the minute. Okay, and then we had... So D-Star definitely. Where is our boy in the BMW? Mr. Chesel there. What happens here? He's trying to brake and it's not on a good line there to do so, but it is what it is. Right, so far D-Star. Let me just check very quickly. And the 118. Someone's not happy with the 118. And I imagine the 118 is left. Nope, yeah, so it is stalled up. Won't be long before spots open up, it won't at all, bro. I'm guaranteeing you this. Oh no, I forgot the wrong one. No, I didn't at all. Right, and then F. Martins wasn't happy with something, but I think that was Mr. Martins that actually got... If I remember right, it is. He got tagged by Mr. Starr into there. But so far, so good. The 113 is around. That's Osrenk. Okay. Now the 114 is off there. That's T. Rupp, a regular in these lobbies. Let's have a quick look. He's not going to be thanking me for this one, I imagine. See what happens. Okay. Hang on a minute. Where's that coming? Good on the brakes. Just onto the grass, get sideways on him. Alright, back with the action, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Maxine. I'm seeing if I can get you one for free would be absolutely bloody brilliant. You know where we are at the minute, financially at the very least. Bit of battling going on back here between Andres and Glaze. Doing a good job. Welcome in Lewis as well. Mac, you sneaky little bugger, I didn't see you come into the lobby. There's a few sends there. It's got to be clean, and it wasn't clean at all. Who is... Okay, right, Andreas needs to... Okay. Close battles out on track at the minute. Zeman seems to be hunting down Penrose in front. Lewis, welcome in, my friend. And thank you for the heads up earlier as well, Tom. Just a bit further back, the pack is all very, very close to each other. In fact, that's Matt behind, right? Where's Matt? Yeah, Matt Bastardo is not too far behind this in the black and green livery there. Very bright wheels on that car, you'd love to see it. Just a bit further back, hang on, what's Dorv doing? Because he has the Ferrari, he's not happy, he's flashing. Why is he flashing the car there? I'm not too sure. Is the number 3 a lap down? No, it's all for position at the minute. Exiting Lesmo number 1 into Lesmo 2 here. They need to give each other the room, and they do. Good driving by the BMW, very, very cautious, so she's going to lead him. And Martinez and the other boys be super close. I think that's Doug Tilley that's going to have a very good view of this. Look at Bob with Doug. Drunk. Oh, stop and go for Mr. Lubkin. Okay.
quite surprised I got this far in the wet.
Hey, man, I'm surprised it's wet, in all honesty.
Oh!
Oh! Is that Mac? Oh, it was
it?
Mac.
Sorry, Mac.
It was Mac, and Doug was laughing his ass off, Mac.
Oh,
So, I
sorry.
mean, it's all fair in love and war, right? Jesus Christ, Doug freaking absolutely no prisoners. Look at this, a big dog now on the ass. Oh, we have a yellow flag in the exit of Ascari. Is that Matt? Who is that? No, that is the 124. Hopefully these boys are going to get round here. The yellow flag is waving. Did I see it? Is he going to pull back online? No. We're having a look. Look at number 1. Read up. I'll have a check on it. Alright, let's not use the language in the chat like that. How are you, my friend? Yeah, evening to you, my dude. I will look.
Sorry.
No, not you.
No, I'm sorry to Mac.
Oh, right.
He's in the chat.
That makes me. I did see him give a little bit of a chuckle, but honest to God, right, I've never heard Doug laugh like that at all, Max. So. Okay. So obviously the beamer in front has taken a bit of a Medvedid and he's not happy with that, right, okay. First of all, before we do this, how did that car get there? Was that a mistake? Yes, it was just a mistake. I mean, I don't think he thought you were going to go into the what is it, the pit lane, I think. I don't think he's done it on purpose. I think he's just following the, what is it, through. And obviously you're full on brake here as well, man. Are you full on the brakes? Yeah, your brakes come in the pit lane. If you come into the pit lane, Martins, yeah, it's just a victim of that. Okay, Adam leading the way with the fastest lap of the race. I'm wondering if we're getting a dry line at the minute. Looks like we've got a close battle back here between Blaze and Andreas at number 21 and 53 respectively. How's your day, Doug? Doug? Drunk? I saw your dredging shot earlier on as well, mate. I'd love to see it. Stop and go from Heinesbuscher. I'll get rid of that. Stall's out of this one. Max out of this one. Chesil is back out on track. P-Den, welcome in. Alabara, welcome in, my friend. Damn it. Oh, they got to give each other room. It's close racing, but yeah. Bonjour! Bonjour! There we go. Jesus, my French is not great. Look, meanwhile, K. Adam leading this one at the minute. We had an interesting shot the other day with Mr. Adam. Wasn't his fault. He was rammed off track purposely by people we don't want in these lobbies. That shot ended up at like 3.8k views or something ridiculous. So, you know, I'd rather. Oh, the 38 is off. We have a yellow flag out of Lesma 2 and he's back in the pit lane. Well done, my friend, to bring that back out on the track. Investments in. We're down to 26 drivers, guys. People dropping out of here. 29 possible to have. Hey, Mr. Robbie Gertley, my tyres were 34 psi. Don't tell Doug that, he'll start laughing his ass off, Mark.
I'm at 30.
Well, you've got them spot on then. What's up, fellas? What's up, Robbie? They're orange. Yeah, it's only a damp track, really, so it's not time for dries, I don't think. Let's go on board with Mr. Zeman. Hang on a minute, let me just make sure there's no close battles out on track, and there is something happening back here. Who was that? Is that Matt? It was Matt. I don't know if that was a mistake or whatnot, but we've got a few close battles back here. Right, we'll go on board with Mr. Zeman because he seems to be chasing down Penrose in front. All these... Stremovic, I didn't even see you get in, my friend. Welcome in. Zeman, let's see if we can see a dry line. He's got the wipers on, so it would suggest that it's not that dry at the minute. What are the tracks today? Monza, of course, for the first half of the show, and then the vote was to a spa lesson. A spa day. Jesus. It's alright, Mr. Star, I understand. The way you were driving through cars, it felt like a connection thing. so I understand. There's definitely not a dry line. The drivers are going to be hating me for doing this. We have a car off, actually. Is he going again? He is, and it is Bastardo in front. Matt's holding on to a top 10 position. He's not going to want to let this go easily. Oh, Zeman! Just as we come on board with the Godfordona himself out of a Scary. Let's hope there's not too much damage on that thing, but the whack that he took. Jesus Christ, that is not the line through Scary. Meanwhile, Roganti, the number 25 McLaren 720S driver, has been hunted down. He's got Andreas on his arse end. Happy 400th stream, thank you so much, Robbie. Appreciate that. Appreciate everyone coming in, of course, and showing some love, whether you left a like, a comment, whether you just sat there lurking, essentially. Cheers, Prost, Jenky, hola. That's an early bath, it looks like, for Zeman. There was a car off there in the background. It's number 21 with a... It's not the optimal line there. Is Zeman still in this one? He is. Good on him. Adams pulled out 8.1 seconds. Stremovic further 8.4 behind. And Zeman is going to do well to hold on to that P4 with the likes of TR Glaze behind. But we'll see what goes on with just under 8 minutes left of this one to go. Just a little bit in front now. It looks like Razul and Daub and... Is that Matt coming up there as well? We have a blue flag in there, so I'd like to figure out who that is. It's like watching a race on TV. Well, that's high praise. Only this race, the commentators get top. It's a good race in between the 922 driver. It's respectful. A lot of damage on the number 1 720S driver. Just a bit further forward there. I'm sure I saw another car off. We're nearly a full lobby. We have a spot available. I do want to work out who the blue flag though was for these boys back here, so if I can make it as easy as possible for them. Back to the Matt's gone board with the BMW M4 driver, TC6 ABS free. What are you using for your chat feed on screen? Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs. I can't see that, by the way. It's not in my corner or anything like that. You know, I know it's on the stream. It's purely aesthetic, because, like a professional, it's all getting rid of a phone. But thank you, everybody, for the 20 people currently watching. Again, if you haven't already, hit the like button. These boys out on track definitely deserve some love, more eyes on. The 113 is off there on Zik. I'm going to have to figure out what was going on there.
Out of fuel.
You've run out of fuel.
I'm gonna, yeah. I spun it anyway. Well, I am spun it, I caught it, but... That was good fun in the wet. Practice.
Well, hopefully it's a what is it one? It's a cleaner one next time round. You know, it's a oh, here we go. TI is on the back. A dry one essentially. Stream Elements. You know, I do use Stream Elements, but they're not coming up as of late after the update. So I use Streamlabs and Stream Elements. TC4 ABS 1 for the McLaren driver. See if Zeman's struggling with any understeer there. A little deep into the corner, but he's made it work. Good line by the boys. We'll see how that one develops. With 3.5 minutes left of this race to go. It looks like BN Lento not too far away from Andreas now. This is a fight for P8. We'll watch them as they go into the first chicane. Technically the second chicane. Looks like the 922 is absolutely fire on the brakes, but nothing doing as they head into lesson number 2. A little further up here, looks like Zeman and TR are going to have a battle. It's gone board with the TR. I'm chugging beer. Well, I will cheers to you, my friend. This one's to Robbie. Good effort out on track last time. Your iRacing Rallycross. Yeah, trying to take it a little easy, but yeah.
Right.
I had a, what is it? Oh, obviously went to the log cabin. Team Rupp's very close. Went to the log cabin, we had some beautiful food. And yeah, basically, I think I drank too much red wine. Now, I'm not a big red wine drinker. The hell is that noise? I'm not a big red wine drinker, so it just felt when I got home and the next day that my sides were literally on fire. I'm not promoting it, by the way. Matt coming in with the super sticker, I think. It's a super chat, £1.99. I'm chucking doobies. Matt, thank you for supporting the stream, brother. I really appreciate it. You obviously don't have to. Jesus. That is so loud. Hey, Matt gifted a membership. No way. Oh, Matt gifted a membership. Matt gifted a membership. Matt, thank you so much, my friend. It means a lot. It's been a little while since we've been on as well. And again, I said to you before the stream, I do appreciate the message, my friend, Jesus. And Matt Bastardo just got the gifted membership. What a legend. Thank you so much, Mac, for the support, my friend. And I'm obviously don't get into it on stream or whatnot, but I am glad that the wife is coming home. I'm glad that she's getting better, well enough to come home, back into a normal routine. Thank you, Mac, as well, man. What a guy. Oh. Doug's gifted a membership as well. Doug, you're an absolute bloody legend. Thank you so much, man. Again, Doug, Mac, you don't have to, man. Honest to God, I appreciate coming in and spending your time with me. Coming in. What's happening right now? Getting like...
Too much happening.
It's just there's a lot of audio cues that are coming into my ear. The number 1 is off. That's the broad. I'll have to check it out. Stop and go for Rupp. Let me just clean it. Thank you so much, Doug. Legend, my friend. And again, you know you guys don't need to. Unlucky from De Bruyne. That's what he said anyway. So give everyone the fair attention. Looks like Rupp's going again. Thank you, guys. Fritz Lang, welcome to the club. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you being in the what is it? And big thank you to both Rod Mac and Mr. Doug for gifting the memberships out to the channel. Happy 400th stream to everybody. I appreciate you making it what it is. There's a lot of bloody sound effects going on. It's really difficult to try and keep up there. Alright, we are... Welcome in, P-Dem. Didn't see you in there. Or I may have. We'll give everyone the fair shake at the minute. Fastest lap time at the minute is a 52.5 by Mr. K. Adam, with the possibility 2 tenths of the last sector. It's pretty honest everywhere else, so he could probably get it down to a low 50... low 52. But the weather is random at the minute, so I appreciate that. Got to stream lab browsers up. Got 2 lab browsers up. Well, Robert, when I get time, I'll go through it with you. But yeah, just to give everyone the fair shake with, what, a minute and 20 seconds left to go. Okay, Adam is about to come around the parabolic for his final time before he sets on the penultimate lap. Cars out on track that are still running with them. This is he will outski the 247 in his BMW M4. Okay, Adam just about to come across the line, so we should get the notification that this is now the last lap of the race.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now.
Appreciate that. Number 54 of Axid. He's doing a fantastic job. P22, nevertheless, and Mr. M Basement in the number 6 720S. A little further up is El Frutchat. I think he's raced with us before, he has. B Chisel obviously had a bit of a disconnect with his controller there, so that wasn't helpful for him, and especially... Oh, that's sideways through there. Drift. Henchberger, the number 17 driver, 1, 2, 4. Lucan, the number in P15 at the minute. He is chasing down Orenzenk in front. Or is that a back marker in front of him there? They all look super close together. What am I seeing here? Right, so Lucan, Orenzenk, Rousel, Rupp, Bastardo, all very, very close to each other. Bien Leto, whereas K. Adam just coming into Lesmo number 2. Andreas, Rogatoni, Glaze, Zeman, who's doing a fantastic job to keep hold of that with all that damage on there. I guarantee you that's a lot of damage on the car, at least 10 to 15 seconds. And it's all in the front as well. And in races like this, you really want to try and keep that front end in check. Mind you, as I say that, Zeman, I think, has just took P4 again. And this is the last lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen, as well. So Stremovic just exiting Lesmo number 2 into Lesmo number 3. Penrose number 86 in no man's land, really. Good gap in front, give back behind. And the man of the hour, who's going to take home, well, providing, I'm not going to jinx him, providing he gets around Parabolica, which is the final right-hander, will be good. Next race dry, says Peter Dem. It's on a random thing, man, so... maybe? I'm kind of hoping it is, you know, to give everyone a fair shake of it. It's meant to be random, so I don't know what... I should have took the clouds off. I can put it dry if people want it dry. It's random, it's at point 1, but taking nothing away from Mr. Adam now across the line and a flash of the lights. We appreciate that, and well done for taking P1 in the first race of the night. Handing it over to number 86 now. This is C. Penrose doing a fantastic job, and across the line in the proprietary livery there, McLaren. Good job to you, my friend, P2. Taking up the last podium spots now is D. Stremovic in the 112. Across the line in a flash of the lights, we appreciate that, my friend. And Zeman's going to look like he's going to hold on to P4 here with TR pushing him all the way. What a drive. Well done to Zeman and TR. Look at Tony now. There's a... Who is that in front? Nevertheless, number 25 is going to bring it home for P6 in this race, and a lot of damage on the front end of that car, so he did well to bring it home and a flash of the lights. We appreciate that, my friend. The number 25 in Glaze just losing out the number 53. Here goes Andreas across the line and Bin Laden now in the 992. Coming across the line for P9, well done to you. And Martinez is going to bring on the last top 10 spot. Bastardo just oh my god, look at this. Is that Rupt in front? It is. So Rupp is actually going to take on P11 here with Bastardo closer behind. A lot of damage and a flash of lights on Bastardo. We appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Rousel just in the background, the number P13. Rookie door number for Andreas in P8. Well done to him. And in P13, by no means least, is going to be Mr. M. Rousel. Well done to him. Transfer, now that you have your reign after 10 years, alright? Because finally, I should have clickbaited the hell out of it, shouldn't I? Rain is here. Oh, you know, Rain has always been here. 102, Lupken, Heinberg and Chesel, I think, going to round off those positions. Here comes the number 6. This is M at basement now. Well done to you in the P18. My back tyres were so hot, says Mr. Harvey Glaze. Well, well done for holding on anyway. Ooh, sure what the car's doing there, but well done for our last remaining driver. It's Racing. So much fun. I appreciate that you had a lot of fun there, guys. On air racing, we use realistic weather, not random. Ooh, shots fired, man. Shots fired. On iRacing, we use realistic weather. Dude's had it for, what?
Green light, show them what you got.
2 weeks? Anywho, I can make this drive. Oh, if everyone likes it, it's not meant to be fully raining. Oh, sugar. That was the wrong button to press, obviously. Can't believe. Oh gosh, we've been able to be free on. Yeah, you did well. I didn't. Do you know what? I didn't even see. Did not even see you come through the grid, man. Seriously, that's crazy. What a performance, man. Now that you have rain after 10 years, yeah, exactly. Jonathan getting in there too. 2 years for me. Haha, says Robbie Kirtley. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that you've got rain. It looks pretty cool as well. I mean, I get to set this lobby up however I like. Wet is fun. Okay, we'll go with it. But I get to set this up as... This is just the very lowest bit of rain, you know? So, you got a picture like this. 0.1 rain is this, and 0.1 randomness as well, which seems to throw some rain at us, but I think that's because I put the clouds at 0.4, so there's a lot of clouds up there. Oh, they start off at Lesnar number 1. He's never going to keep that going, right? He's going to pull that in. He is going to keep going. Taking you out this time, Doug, says Rogue Mac. Love it. Congratulations, says Giles. Yeah. Oh, it's on, Rog. It's on, man. Giles Sinclair, welcome in, buddy. It's lovely to see you again. I hope you're well. It's been a little while, and thank you for the congratulations on the 400. Appreciate it, brother. Welcome to the 27 people currently tuned in. If you haven't already, do hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. It all helps. We're here at the Temple of Speed. This is Monza. We have rain. It's finally here. After 15.5 years, we've finally got rain, so it should be a lot of fun to watch. And these drivers apparently loving the conditions as well, so we'll see how they get on. Interesting line there by Mr. Store, but if he makes it work, he makes it work. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Appreciate it. And thank you, Doug, and thank you, Mac, for supporting channel members and gifting the memberships out as well, man. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Started with dry. System tells me wets are faster. Change to wet. System says slicks are faster. Make it your mind server. Jesus. Alright, Mr. Starr is going to be, I think, the first person to set a valid lap time. He is indeed. Number 94 is off in the background. That's... never mind.
Don't look at that.
Nothing to see here by Mr. Doug Tilley. Perfect. Is that Simba in the Aston Martin? Yes, it is. I thought I'd sell that livery. Number 53 is off as well up the road. That's Glaze. We'll go back on board with Mr. David Starr. Okay. This dude's going to set our first lap time. That's a little embarrassing. I just see the yellow flag and I thought, right, I'll come onto it just to check. It's nothing on towards, and it's our Doug. Having a fun one. Welcome in, Trodopin. Welcome in, Simba. I know there's a couple of other boys there that are also... Why is the Ferrari staying there and just slightly pulling over? I don't like that. That's Mr. Glaze. Is he going again? He is. Okay, he's doing alright. Perfect. I think Adam was off for a ride there too, so... Mr. David Starr, yes, he was. Alright, have we got any lap times coming up? Not at the minute. Dude who is, however, on the lap, it would seem to me, Mr. Chesil. He's going to be the first man to set his lap time here. Some war words in the chat from Mr. Doug and Mr. Roadmap. We'll see. Mr. Doug Tilley traitoring off to the Ferrari mechanics. See how he gets on. We're full lobby. 30, yes. Of course, we'll be heading to Spa for the second half of the show too, so should be some fun. And I'm going to put a password on the server, so it should enable us to run 30 plus grid spots effectively, so everyone can get involved. Password will be something easy, YouTube or JRS, something simple, and everyone can join. That enables us, for some reason, to then put a pit stop in place for the race as well. You cannot do it on a public server without a password on it, which is kind of a kick in the dick, but is what it is. Tronathan sets the fastest lap at the moment on a 52.3. This is a good effort. I turned my engine off by accident on my hot lap. Oh, that sucks, man. I did watch you as well, Mr. Glaze, there. I was just making sure that you weren't waiting for someone and, you know, pulling off on track to maybe mess the lap up or drive into them, so I appreciate the heads up on what was happening there. Thank you. Alright, who are we looking at right here? It's Mr. E. Binder now, the number 30. He's currently in P4, so Tronathan leads the wheel and Askey in P2, Chesil P3, Binder and Doug and Mr. Ralza, the guys that set a lap time. Here comes the number 1. This is Mr. E-Dob now. Let's see what he can do. Gonna come across the line, he's holding a tight line, so gotta think it's quick. Up into P3, it certainly was. Welcome to you, my friend. We're looking at now. Okay, Simba, expecting to be right up there. Bastard should be pretty handy in the wet. See how we get on. 29 people currently tuned in. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for coming over and checking the channel out. Appreciate you guys. Again, if you haven't already, do hit the subscribe button. It's totally free to do. Helps the channel out massively. Like the stream. More eyes on the stream. The more people get to see these boys out chat, do their thing, and have some fun while they're doing it. Because these guys are top drivers. All good people. A lot of these guys we see in these lobbies regularly. Welcome in Mr. D Valles as well. And yeah, for the most part, everybody is super respectful. You know, everyone just wants the same thing, which is a good, clean race, which we hope to give here, the JR Racing channel. Oh, Matt Masada, I missed it, man. Hey, Eddie, GX for 400, thank you. And who I'd like to thank for the channel membership. I already love it, though. Thank you. Yeah, sorry guys, I missed it. I had top chat on instead of all chat, and it looks like the number 6 is off. I'm wondering if a dry line would form with many of them out there, but it doesn't look like it at the minute. Still, it says it's a damp track, and you're welcome, Matt. Again, Matt, it's obviously the community that go our way out there. Both Mr. Roadmac and Doug have been legends tonight, so appreciate it. Thank you so much. Cheers to those guys. Let's go ball with Mr. Doug Tilley for a lap.
Oh no, let's not.
Into turn 1. Good line there. Loving it. Loving your work, my friend. Game is saying that slicks are optimum. It's still a damp track, so it's totally up to you guys. It's just getting them slicks to be in that window. And the track is still 23 degrees. So that's quite impressive. Dug into Lesmo number 1 here. Just gotta wait for it to come on the power, and he does a great job. Into Lesmo number 2 now. On the power nice and early. That's a man exuberant confidence. Simba closes the gap. Into a scar. It was a good entry. It was a good entry into Ascari. I mean,
Put the power on too quick.
I think it was just getting up on them curves on the right hand side that pulled you in. See Penrose. Yeah, you can bet. You can blame me, man. See Penrose comes back in and out, man. So okay, Adam will be the guy that just came across the line there. Goes into P4. A worthy and valiant effort by the unmissable 720S. Here's the 1-3-1 now. This is Lupkin. He's a regular driver with us. Thank you, Dirk. Smash that like and subscribe today for ginger beards and beer. Well, yes and yes. And I appreciate anyone that does hit the subscribe button, of course, and does hit the like button. I'm getting love of. What's that?
Hey TJ.
Doug says hello. He says Mac, he's slow, and he's going to get the better of you this race. I'm just passing the message on Mac. I'm just passing the message on Mac. Mind you, Mac all the way into P number 7. It's a worthy effort. Flash of the lights there by Luke. He doesn't want to get... Who is in front of him? That's the Lexus of P-Dim. P-Dim's pretty good. It will usually come out the way if necessary, and it looks like the lap's gone away from you anyway. The foot chart now, the 720S door plate 720. It's got a second to find in a minute. 2 attempts to find him up to P5. Didn't find anything in that lap. 6.5 minutes left to go. Yes, yes, and yes. BMIs and High Dug and Chat. A lot of BMIs going on. It'd be rude not to. This one's for TJ. This one's for Ice Queen for putting up with you. Frost. Number 69 back into the pit lane. That must have been Mr. Dem there, so hopefully he's just getting his tyre pressure sorted. Number 77 across the line. This is Erdem. Goes into P15. Good effort there. Here comes M. Jones. Looks like a very familiar livery, that one. Kind of like what Stig and Ollie kind of run. Oh, just in the background now, Mr. Glaze. It looks like he's got his engine sorted. I do want to see Chesil just in front of there too. Will he take some time off it? I don't think Chesil did, you know. We have a GT2 out on track and valid straight into P1 in the wet conditions. Of course, this GT2 car, the Audi, not the same category as these GT3s, so he leads the way in GT2s. Simba is currently leading the way in the GT3s. We are on board with a Assetto, the number 54 driver. Let's see what it can do. And the number 2. Is that... Do I have number 2? Yes, that's Killenapis. Right, okay. Across the line, let's see what Mr. S can do. Brings himself up into P15, I believe. And Killenapis doing a good job. Charlotte just trolling me with these names at the minute. The number 247 M4 driver doing a fantastic job. I appreciate the BMs as well. I appreciate everyone jumping in. Thank you so much for the support. We're up to 22 likes already. I'll ask you with a great lap there, actually. I tell you what, is a dry line forming now? Oh, the basement, Jesus Christ. Cutting it fine. Is the lap invalidated? It's not. We'll keep on board with him and we'll just see what sort of line we have in a minute. drivers just struggling with the conditions at the minute. We are a full lobby. Welcome in, Kev. I didn't think you'd get in here, bro. There we go. You can see a dry line forming in the middle, to be honest with you. P9. I don't like that down. Yeah, he's going to pull over. Right, cool. So number 15, this is Mr. A. Zeman in his OnlyFans livery, up to P12. Fully capable of being up the sharp end of the grid, Dub. Brings himself up to P8. Fantastic improvement there. Here comes the Canadian Missile. Mr. Maple Syrup himself, Mr. B. Chesel, the number 7 driver, into P12 at the minute. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. This is race number 2 of the night. We're going to head over to Spa shortly, passworded up, throw in a pit stop, and pray for the best. And Olds P15 at the minute. Where the next man on track will be the number 54 Ferrari, the 269, the 962. God, I forget which one it is. Feel free to correct me in the chat. Appreciate you guys there. Here comes Jesus. Doug giving me an heart attack. Appreciate that. The 247 now of Volanansky. He needs to find 510. Well, he doesn't. He's technically got P1 in his class. Sewn up by about a tenth and a half. Here comes C. Penrose now. He was at the sharp end of this grid, you know. He's going to set up and wind up and go again. Hutchart doing a good job. He has around 3 or 4 attempts just to kind of jump up to between 4 and 5. I'm sure he can do it though. Great driving, everyone, says Bill. Bill, thank you so much. I hope you're well, Bill. I hope your weekend has treated you well. I hope your week's going fantastic too, my friend. Do let us know how you're getting on. So we're on board with Mr. Zeman. He's down in P13 at the minute. A couple of attempts will see him jump right up into the top 10 spots as he jumps into P7. Good result. Number 12 invalidates his lap here. We're on board with Mr. D Star. The white flag being waved. I think that's because Chesel's just off on the side. Here comes the 1 and 8. No lap time set. Currently in P21. Why does this pull him up into P14? He'll wind up and go again as we're on board with Mr. Stromick now. Thank you to the 30 people currently tuned into the stream. Appreciate you guys very much. This is online racing with Assetto Corsa Competizione. Everybody and anybody are free to come and join as long as you're a clean driver. We have live commentary, obviously, and live penalties in this lobby. Mr. Armagh comes across the line now. He'll wind up and go again. He's currently in the top 10 position, so doing a fantastic job. Here comes H. Glaze. But yeah, we're on Assetto Corsa Competizione. These are not a private lobby as such, so you can come and get yourself involved. If you want to come and be involved with some clean racing, everybody's welcome. Doesn't matter the skill lobby, skill gap, as long as you can get in here and as long as you are clean with it. 29 drivers, so we are maxed out at this precise moment in time with 1 minute left of this race to go. We're on board with D. Lupkin now. So we'll see how we get on. At some point in the next qualifying session, Doug's going to take over. He's going to crack a few jokes. There might be a bit of singing involved. I can't promise anything. That's the one. Simba around the parabolica. That was a gear shifted down there, so I'm just trying to find that line at the minute. And he's way out wide, so this isn't going to be an improvement, I don't think. And it's not. God, I should get paid for doing this, right? Just an insight, the wealth of knowledge. D-Star, the 188. Man, he's going to probably want to be up there with Zeman, in all honesty, if I know him. Where did that put him? P7, no way. Him and Zeman are literally inseparable. Stromberg across the line now. Last chance hurrah from the number 112. Is it improvement? It was a big improvement, but just a tenth off going up the order. From Spiner across the line, he also improves. So nice job to him. Last, but by no means least, we're on board with the 369. This is our Mac channel moderator. See what I can do. Oh, just a tenth would have seen him jump up to where all Zeman is. I tell you what, being anywhere near them boys is quite the feat, my friend. Well done. Peter Dam, how are you, my friend? Hi. Lexus is not so good in the rain. Do you know, I didn't mind the Lexus in the rain in all honesty, but yeah, it's difficult to find that traction control. I think if any, my advice would be, honestly, to run brake pads number 2. That'd be about it. But I think you could probably get away with brake pads 1, especially on a damp track. But I think everyone's just struggling with tyre pressures, and I apologise that both races have been rained so far. It's meant to be the randomness of it, so it's not working out so bloody well. Let me tell you, look good up to P11. This is Simba. He's got a temp to find to take P1. Oh, he's not going to get that, unfortunately. He backs off. Here comes M. Jones, number 16 now. How are you supposed to cool these wets down?
Find the water.
If you blow on them hard enough, I'm not sure, mate. That's the compromise, isn't it? Is it the wets? Is it the dries? I'm not sure, man. I can imagine these drivers are getting very frustrated. Here comes Kevin Hadgley, 782. Yeah, sorry.
On the grass, Mac.
Yeah, use the iRacing. Use the Robbie Kirtley way. So it should be
raining.
fairly wet. Yeah, I'm sorry. The sessions are only an hour apart from each other on the same day as well, so.
I need to apologise. Make it tighter. I don't mind it. Quite enjoying it. Make sure I don't run out of fuel this time.
Alright, 27 people currently watching the stream. Thank you so much. Obviously, we have live penalties.
Good luck, everybody.
This is a clean racing lobby. Give each other the room. Right. Hard to decide. Yeah, well, this is it. We're throwing a spanner in the works here when it comes to the drivers out on track. Hello, Mr. Space Galleria. How the devil are you? Mr. Shane Dalton Galleria Spaced Out Gaming. We appreciate you popping in, my friend. Loving the streams with I used to call my old man, so I'm not gonna disrespect him in that sense. Mr. Papa Dalton. It's been fantastic. It must be nice getting your own back on him, playing bloody Assetto Corsa and things like that. I'm sure if you're given long enough, he'd kick your ass on them games. But it's lovely to see, man. I can't wait to see some more content, man. And when he's sat there, he generally looks interested in, you know, how you're getting on in the race and stuff, watching you and whatnot. Oh, Beamers, and I'm in danger from Swifty J. Dalton Gallery coming in there. Thank you so much. Don't forget to smash the like, guys, and join the Discord. Consider becoming a member. It's obviously all your guys' prerogatives. I appreciate that. And this one's for Mr. Shane Dalton Spaced Out Space Gallery and his papa.
30 seconds.
All the way in Seattle. I hope you're enjoying the warm weather. I wouldn't be, but I hope you are, and the change of pace. It's beautiful to see. This one's for you guys.
20 seconds.
No rum and coke, unfortunately. Alright, as always, we're going to go on board with someone within the top 10. It's going to be probably E-Dog or M. Jones, so we'll see.
10 seconds.
Anyway, good luck, guys. I think we're all going to need it. Or rather, you're all going to need it. I get to sit in the comfort of my commentary box while these guys are out on track in the pouring down rain. Penalties are active. If I can spell it. Keep it clean. Give each other the room. And most importantly, here we go. Right, on board with Mr. M. Jones, who's trying to get some heat into what I can only assume is dry tyres. So this will be fun to watch. A lot of the boys, just before the race there, was all chatting about what tyres they're going to take. It's not quite wet enough at the minute. Well, it is at the minute for dries, for wet, but it will dry out really quickly with these cars on track. So do they take wets? Do they start on the dry tyres? I think we've got a very big mix of cars at the minute on dries and wets. These wets, after about 3 or 4 laps, will start to feel the heat of it, and Jesus, they're all filing up in the distance there. Of course, Steve Valleys will have to cut on the brakes a little earlier than everyone else in that GT2. Alright. Oh, please keep it clean. My God. Okay, I can live with that, and it looks like Chesel just got squeezed. How? Really? Go on, boys, I am loving that. Oh, Chesel's around as well.
I was nearly... No, I'm wrong.
You and what is it around? Son of a gun. Right, okay. Valleys, I'll check turn 1. Valleys leads the way, one else keep...
off my own back.
Oh, so not to check that replay out, right?
Not mine, no.
Oh, the number 30 takes out Mac. Alright, I will review it. Number 720 is off there as well. I don't think he's going to be happy about that. Number 15, I'll check it out. Just want to give it a second. Number 15. What was that? It wasn't P15, that was actually a number 15. That was Zeman. Okay, right. I'll check it out. I do want to check out just the start of that, of course, but I want to just make sure these boys are all behaving. They look like they are. We have a bit of a side-by-side here, just a bit further back. Is that this? No, it's not. Who is that? Is that Jones, right? Okay. Tim Rupp not happy with something. I will review. Side-by-side action here. Is that Matt on the outside there? No, it's not. Please. There we go. It's looking in. Good luck, everybody. I think everyone's going to need it. As you can see, the tracks. It looks wet, but it's probably not as wet as what you'd think. There's a lot of side-by-side action going on here, and it looks like Simba's maybe going to have a move into turn 1. Obviously, the number 247, and it both himself. Oh, Valleys has to come out of the way there. Hopefully he uses the escape road. I'm sure he will. A little further back in the background, look at these boys, all line astern to one another. Oh, in the back. Oh, God. Is that Kilonopodis just having a bit of a go onto the brakes? Very much looked like it snapped on him, and side by side, just in the background, Dub, having a look. Alright, well, we've got a little respite in the action. Oh, my God. Simba, Wilaski, and Adam, all very, very close to each other. Not happy with something out there, so I'll check it out, and that looks like D. Valles is going to retire the car. He has got going again, actually, so I'm not sure what's going on. Right, okay, let me just check it out. So I want to be checking out the number 15 and what happened towards the start of this race. Let's try and quickly do this and not put that in reverse. So, Chesel, right? Oh, no. So that was Chesel putting himself around. So that wasn't ideal. Dub does exactly the same thing that Chesel does there as well. Just a bit further forward from this, I'm sure the number 30 now. Just gets on the brake too late, and is a passenger, smashes Mac out the way. Oh man, who was that? That was M. Jones that gets hit out, and that's a big hit, man. That is a super, super big hit. Now I need to check out the number 15, apparently. And Zeman's usually quite, you know, a fair racer, man, so... Why am I checking it? Tim Rupp not happy with something. We'll go check that replay out. Mind you, in the background there. Oh no, that was Rupp out, and the number 23 there of Simba. Okay, I'll check them out. Let's have a look what happened with Rupp very, very quickly. Where is Rupp? Okay. So something does happen here. Hang on. Yeah, the number 2, definitely. Oh, TC. Yeah, a lot of people have had TC problems, man. Son of a gun. Who was the Ferrari? It was number 2, right? And that's pretty close as well. Thank you to the 27 people currently tuned in, and I know, right, cooked it through, right, okay, thank God for that. Alright. Dries are not optimal, says Mr. Star. That's an understatement, I think. Hey, the Dragons! Very confused on how many cars didn't stop. I broke 50 metres before, but I just wasn't showing. But wait, I could crush myself without hitting anyone else, but car just locked. Hey, don't be worried about it, man. The pressures and the tyres are not great, and a couple of people have had that issue where they've not actually seen the cars out tonight, so I don't hold any blame towards you, my friend, at all. Thank you for coming into the live chat and talking with us and giving us your side so that I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I do appreciate it. 24 likes on the stream. You guys are bloody awesome. It looks like M. Razzle's going to have a little go here against front chat in front. Side by side into turn 1. Obviously, the 911's going to have the outside, but wow, how good is that onto the brakes? It looks like the 55 is off here. Last race here, make it right. Okay.
Oh.
Oh no! Let me check that out. Okay. That was all going so well. Okay, so he hits him, and that was foot chat. Does he wait for him? I know that it's not going to give foot chat this position back. They have lost a couple of them. Foot chat going again he is, and I think it's a racing incident. And I do have a drive-through out and track that I need to clear as well, apparently.
Someone's apologised on the chat.
Yeah, I think I saw it. Joey Adams says, sorry, I lost my tyres there. The tyres are overcooked. To risk anyone else, I'm pulling out. Yeah, Joey Adams. Where is this coming from? Hey man, you don't have to apologise, brother. Meanwhile, in GT2 action, or GT3 action, I tell you what, that is a GT... It's a Porsche Cup out on track with us. Sure, okay, Adam's going to be happy about having that in front of him. I need a proper race. We'll make the next one dry for you boys. Comes my Coops, happy 400, sure, big man. Appreciate it, brother, and I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the iRacing race last night, my friend. I was sat in a friend's chat, admin in it. First time admin in this chat. On the lookout for people that have been tools all day, so I do apologise I missed it. And yes, a bloody good result for commentary too. Pleased for you, my dude. Obviously it didn't go our way, but it is what it is. Well, we got 11.5 minutes left of this race as these boys head into technically the first chicane, but it's not. There's such close battles out on track, man, it's crazy. Look at the boys here. I'm going to just go on board with... This is Mr. R. Mac. It's just a guess, but look at how close all these guys are. Look at just out in front here, McGinn and Penrose, super close to one another. These boys, I think up until about P5, all these boys are within a couple of seconds of each other, so it's very, very close. Side-by-side action now as McGinn is trying to force the issue up into the Scary. This left-hander crucial, and needs to give each other the room. Penrose going to hold it though, he tries to. McGinn gives him the space as well. Well played, boys, well played. Loving that. Just a little further forward, the 1-2-2 is being hunted down by Zeman in front. Not as close as these boys are at the minute against collision and Jones. It's my fault with the collision with a number 15. With Zeman? If it was, I've missed it. Was it? I'm not sure I've missed it. Zeman obviously doing a fantastic job at the minute too, so I'm sorry if I've completely missed. No, I didn't see what actually happened, because I know you actually put in the chat. Look at the Ferrari go straight on there. Except H Blaze going straight on. He does need to give up any time gain there. So. Because that was a big jump for Mr. Jones. Let's go on board to see if he's actually going to give up any time gain. Thank you. And he did. Alright, just in the background there, the 131 there, looking is off. He's holding his hands up. There is a sorry being offered. Yeah, I'll have to look, right? Okay, no problem. I wasn't sure there was. I didn't see that you had any issue with him. Let me just check very quickly. I want to be fair and equal to absolutely everybody. Adam Shamrock and Zeman have navigated the Porsche Cup car. Oh, Mac! Why every time I click onto this bloody bloke, he sideways? I'm going to check the foot chart just to make sure, man. For sure, a big happy 40 shirt, maybe a 420 shirt. That'd be fun, right? I'll have to get the CBD vape out for that one. I'll be like Danny Glover with the other stuff, man. I'm just getting too old for this. Me personally, anyway. Hey, bud, didn't realise you were streaming too. Toby, legend, my friend. Yeah, I could only hang about so long in. See how Printer was getting on. It's like Jones super close here at the back of H Blaze. I appreciate the number 53 for giving up time gained. It looks like a dry line. These, I tell you what, right, I think the dry tyres, as long as you've got the pressures kind of sorted out, I think dries are probably optimum now. Oh, just in the background though, it's having a side-by-side action with McGinn there. It's fun to watch nevertheless. Volky, welcome into the lobby. Alright, leading this one out is Evil Aniski now, the 247. K Adam not too far behind with under 8 minutes left of this race to go. If anyone can, K Adam can. I didn't mean to do that as well. I'm just naturally gifted and funny at the same time as Zeman gets sideways out of Lesman number 2. I apologise for my singing. We've apologised to Brian Adams and Celine Dion on many occasions. Oh, Adam is off to number 77. We'll check that one out. And I want to check out Hutchat as well because trying to be as fair as humanly possible. Alright, let's see what happened here. I do like that livery though, it's like a proper darker red. Alright, let's see what happened. I think he's just got onto the grass. I don't like the rubber banding going on. What happens? Come on, man. What hang on, let me just check. Did the car in front lift off? Yeah, number 54 lifts off, so it's on the number 54. I don't even see the number 54 in here anymore. What happened there, right? What happened? Am I looking at number 54 here? Is that what car I'm looking at? Yeah, 54. And he's not in here, right? Is Mr. A Acid anymore, right? Yes. I don't know what's going on with my eyesight at the minute.
Oh no! K Adams.
K Adams gone out? Oh, I'm sure he's made a mistake on the edge of the grass there. Appreciate the boys that are actually driving through their penalties at the minute. Thank you very much. Is that a blue? Yeah, I'm on with him now. It looks like he has Shremovic right up his arse end, and that's not someone that you want very close to because Shremovic, he knows how to drive. It's brought them very close together. This is a fight for P2 and 3. Hopefully I'll be on with a full stream so far. Hopefully it's been a fun stream so far. I'm pretty sleep, so have fun. I know you've driven 250 miles a day, my friend, side by side. Oh, camera was deceiving. Brave helicopter pilot that's driving in this weather. But yeah, Toby, get some rest, my friend. And thank you for popping in. Thank you if you have obviously left a like or whatnot. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Toby. I do want to see, man. I do want to see. So just making sure with these boys heading into turn number 1, there isn't going to be a move on. Okay, Adam goes defensive. He's still going to block. These boys racing like they're in... close the door on him a little bit there, but no harm, no foul. So maybe I could wind up and go again. Let me just see if Rutchat's still in this lobby, because... Right. So somewhere around here retires the car. Ah, right, okay. Ooh, alright, I never saw that. And I will say this, I don't think Zeman is a dirty driver in any sense of the word. I don't think he's seen you, and I know that doesn't help you. I know that doesn't give you your position back. Oh, that's unfortunate. I am sorry for chat that I missed that one, my friend. No, that was not your fault at all. Yeah, it was lap 1 and I did see it. Hey all, welcome in, Volky. I know that wasn't intentional by Zeman there. Alright, just under 3 minutes left of this race. A lot of damage on AX's car there. The penalty was obviously... I thought you got rear-ended in fairness until I watched the replay from your perspective. Obviously it let off, whether you were trying to let the car through behind you, I'm not 100% sure. But it ended pretty much your race and the driver behind. So yeah, sorry for chat for what is it, bro? I did not see that one. There was a crash that happened behind you, number 30, BMW driver. Missed his brakes completely and took out, I think, Mac as well, so I was just checking that one out. So I apologise to you, obviously. Waiting for someone for a race quit. Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen after this one, bro. In about 2 minutes' time, I'm going to reset the lobby and make sure it's dry. Last race, though, it's going to be a dry one at Monza. I'm going to reset it. Yeah, just to make sure it's dry, because this is a bit of a kick in the dick. I was hoping it would be like a wet one, a dry one, a wet one, a dry one, and it's just pissed it down. It's got the same settings on, essentially. It's the same time of day. It's on the same day, so if it's wet, it's wet. So, and there's not a lot I can do about it. Leading the way, though, I want to give everyone a fair shake in this lobby. Welcome into Volky as well. Sorry I missed you. Gerv? I'm not going to say anything. Gerv in the GT2 there. Erdem, not doing a bad job there, P19, inside of a top 20 position. D Valles, I don't know what happened to him on the end of lap 2, he just pulled straight off, so whether it was a fuel thing, I'm not sure. Mr. Razzle doing a fantastic job, P16, Matt Bastardo, number 60, fantastic job. He does have an acid in front of him, number 54, but he has a 5-second penalty for lifting off, causing a collision. Lucan just in front of him, with, is that Bateson in front of him? So yeah, there's a fight on there. Mr. Kevin Hadge in the 782 Lamborghini Evolution 2. Good job, P11 at the minute, and Udov not too far in front, so maybe a bit of a battle on for the top 10 positions here. Mr. M. Jones, number 16, 720S driver coming around the Parabolica. He'll wind up and set off for his last lap. Mr. M. Kilovinas, the number 2 Ferrari driver, number P8. C. Penrose not too far in front in the Papaya Racing livery. When Jay gets in, there's going to be 2 of them. Mr. H. Clave not too far in front of him too, so all to play for with the boys in front now. Mr. McGinn not too far in front. Welcome into the lobby, by the way. Mr. Mackin? Yeah, Mickin. Zeman, 5-second penalty for the contact on Lap number 1, I don't know, it wasn't, I know it wasn't on purpose, I do. But nevertheless, it has ruined Futchatz's race, and he was on the side of it. But I know this guy doesn't do that sort of thing, I do. But it's all fair, you know. I'm partial to absolutely everybody. Everyone's subjugated to the same standards, you know. If it would have been the other way around, you know, you would have had the penalty as well for Futchat, but I'll remain impartial. Listen, while we're at it, K. Adam Stremovic doing a fantastic job. K. Adam holding on with that damage. Here we go. We've got to hand it over to the 247 right now. As he's done a fantastic job, and please don't hit him. Fantastic job for the 247. Ulanowski ends lap number 10. And this is going to be speed 2, P1 for race number 2 nevertheless. Well done to you, my friend, and across the line, well done. K. Adam is holding on, man. He had that damage. So it's impressive, man, especially with someone as talented as Stremovic behind. So well done to K. Adam, a flash of lights, we appreciate that for the commentators, my friend. Well done to you. Stremovic doing a fantastic job. And I'll tell you what, who is that? No, it wasn't Zeman that was behind there. Wait a minute. Zeman was in front. I missed it completely. McGinn, what's happened? McGinn, not too far across. I'm going to have to go on the track mark here. Comes Stremovic across the line. Well done to you. The orders are a little bit messed up at the minute as clears. It's followed by the pen. Who is that Penrose behind? So yeah, they're in front and back of each other. There's some moves being made. Conflicts across the line. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry I missed that one, boys. Mr. Kevin Hatch across the line. Followed by Mr. Basement. Where's looking in this? A flash of the lights. We appreciate that, brother, very, very much. Here comes Matt Bastardo now, number 60 BMW M4 driver. Flash of the lights, we appreciate that very much, Mr. Bastardo. Thank you, Matt. Well done, my friend. Still out on track in a minute is Mr. Anzi. I appreciate you driving through the penalty, my friend. I don't think you've done anything malicious. I think you just let off and the car's been caught out. So I appreciate you driving through that penalty. Thank you very, very much. Here comes the 911, Mr. Rousel now. Oh, Zeman in there. Sorry, I didn't see you. I said this. I said the same thing. I just don't think he's seen you. And I know that you're not like that, so I understand that. And thank you, Lewis, for being a good sport there as well, man. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to reset this lobby. We'll see how we get on. We're going to put it to a dry one. Okay. Right, we go. Let me get out of here and set it to a dry race. I'm sorry to the boys, it shouldn't have been like that in fairness. Yeah, it shouldn't have been like that. Let's set this up. So hopefully I don't show you anything that I shouldn't. Alright, I think this cloud level here, man. Oh god, it did that. I think the cloud level messed it up. Oh, weather randomness is at O2. I think the cloud level actually messed that up, but let's get off this. Weather randomness, we can get off that too. And that should be, theoretically, that should be good to go. I'm going to put this up to 18 so I can actually have a restroom break. That's the one. So let's reset the lobby. See how we get on. Try pick here, Zeman. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Focusing on store. Yeah, I just seen you trying to pull out of the draft and give him a look in front. We're going to go dry lobby nevertheless. And lobby should be reset. This is the last one before we go to Spa, by the way. So we're going to Spa after this race. If if I hit it hard enough, it'll come up. But big thank you for the support. If you haven't already, do hit the like button. Helps us out massively. Appreciate that very, very much. And it is indeed. Thank you, Doug. Jonathan Glover just smashed the like to help support the stream. How did your Valencia race go on, my friend? And thank you again for the support, dude. Thank you for coming in, John. Oh, look, it's dry.
Hope you will.
It's very bloody warm, though, for 19... Oh, there we go, 1926. Why was it 25-something for a second? We've got sunshine in the magical land of Monza. Welcome in, everybody. Who's going to be the first one out of the blocks? 23 drivers at the minute. Obviously, we're a maximum of 29, 24, so it's going to fill up very, very quickly. Get your bum in here if you haven't already. The number 53 is out, so... First, no racing in queue. First lap live on board with. With H. Galez. And he is the number 53. Alright. Thank you to the 28 people currently supporting, being a part of this. Prost, cheers. Obrigado, privet, hola. Bonjour. Vihaistu. Cheshamash. God, I'm multilingual, baby, seriously. Don't ask me any more, because it's about as far as I can go. Ross, did you try Race Labs overlay? You know, I haven't. I've got a pal, Coops, that does his commentary, and he has some brilliant overlays for this game. I'm not sure whether I'd need to be in a spectator for you to have those overlays on. I don't know how it works. And you're not the only one that's told me to do that as well, so I'm going to look into it, man. I don't imagine it costs all that much, to be fair. Welcome into the ARF, boys. See them there, flying. We are a full lobby. Alright, so a big shout out to our regulars in here, which will be D-Stall, E-Binder, T-Rut. Look at Randall's in there. That is Mr. Swifty JMP for end number 5. Welcome in. Doug Tilley, always a legend with us. Hopefully the boys coming out the pit lane are going to realise that Glazer's on the lap. They do. K Adam, a regular with us. K Mac, Mr. Mac, Jesus Christ. Mac. Mr. Simba there too. Mr. Zeman, Stremovic, Lucan Chesil. Butcher, I believe that we've raced before, man. Kev, obviously, Mr. Hadge there. Matt Bastardo, also I think a channel member as well. Volky, D-Valis races with us sometimes too. P-Dem. And Will ask you for winning the last one, and Mr. E-Dog as well. Currently a full lobby, man. So yeah, appreciate you guys very, very much. I am going to hand you over to Doug Tilley because he's a legend. Don't forget to tell him, he will tell jokes if you ask him. This is what happens though sometimes. I'll do this, go to my car, and they'll pull into the pit lane. But I'm going to stick with it for the number 53. 30 likes, man. Thank you so much. We smashed it tonight. We really have. And thank you for being a part of the 400th. Legends, guys. This is the last one at Monza, and we're heading over to Spa. We are going to put a password on the server, just so we can enable to run 30 odd cars, and you know we can have a pit stop thrown in there too. Whether people are going to understand that the password is in the title of the server, or whether it's going to show up for everybody like that, I don't think it's gonna. You know, people need to put like accessible, unaccessible. So whether I don't know. We'll see, I guess. It's a risk. There goes Mr. Hits goes across the line. Congratulations to him. Number 66 of Mr. K. Adam. Might be in safe hands here to maybe go take my dog outside. I'm not 100% sure Mr. Adam likes to. Oh, exactly. Just going to take the cones out. Look at that. The marshals have got to pick them up, Mr. Adam. Absolute bloody mess across the track there as Mr. Chip comes across the line. Zeman, K. Adam, no surprise. Star should be up there pretty much too. Alright, so definitely a dry track now. There's no excuse for the boys out on track. The temperature is at 19 Celsius out there, and the track is also 26. It's a pretty warm track. You really want them temperatures at around, I don't know, you want them around the 20 mark, you know, under 20 maybe, for a you know, a very quick lap. But at the minute, the ARF boys are doing a fantastic job of 56.8. Fantastic job. So who are we going to go on board with here? The 133. This is Lucan now, doing a good job. Right, I'm just going to walk my dog. When Doug gets back, shout at him to tell you some jokes. 12 minutes left in this session. So I'll be back very, very shortly. So we comes across the line to see P12. Good job to you. Kev now. Might be a cool thing to hear a Lamborghini go around. We'll give Jonathan Clifford a bit of a tribute. Alright, we'll be back momentarily as we're on board with Mr. Kevin Hatch. Mercy, Kevin, and Monja. Let's go. Welcome to the 31 people currently watching. I'm not being ignorant. I have to go to the dogs to the toilet. sorry. Knew that would happen. Alright, back with it. Chris, visit well done on your achievement, JS, says Chris. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Uncle Crisp, as my daughter calls him. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. And, oh, beers. Yeah, I just got the pint one out. So, normal Kronenberg, okay? Pint Kronenberg. So you can tell there's quite a difference, right? Anyway. Leading the way is the ARF boys on a 46.6. Very close behind is K. Adams, Zeman, and Yuji, the number 113. Oh my god. It's a McLaren fest in the top 5s. Can anyone do anything about it? The 214, oh my god. The 247 BMW M4 driver, Wolanski, is up there. Volky doing a good job too. Frutchat in P8. Penrose and P-Dem are your top 10 positions. Meanwhile, this is doing a fantastic job. BMS. I'm gonna do the BMS. I'm gonna do the BMS. Live commentary. When asking, not happy with someone with the blue flags. I'll have to check it out. And he's into the odds of pit lane as well. I'm sorry I missed that one. Sorry, dude. We'll have to do that. Leave the likes, chat. Yeah, sorry, man. Well, we're heading to Spa next. Alright. Sorry, wheel lost connection, says Doug. Are we near, Doug? Oh, we missed you. Oh, missed you. Oh, son of a bone, we have missed you. Mr. J. Randall's in P19. That's a turn up. Will be a very small word. Okay. Alright. Nice second penalty for Doug. You get him told. Am I doing something wrong here? Am I losing frames? What's happening? Alright, this one's for Chris because Uncle Crisp has the BME signs. Yeah, it can be done, I think. I'll definitely check it out. And the number 2 now, this is E-Dog. Wow. I tell you what, the McLarens are definitely having their way here at a dry Monza. Here comes the 71 now of Charles Leclerc. I'm wondering, because I know he's raced with us before, and I haven't got my paper down with me if that's a banned driver. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on number 71. I'm not 100% sure and I don't have the piece of paper with me. But that name rings a bell with me and I'm like an elephant. I have forgotten. And I usually don't forget. P-Dem, the number 70, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, right? P-Dem across the line. It's by wheel and pedals. There are a lot of people in here that race on a controller. Here comes Volker now, usually really at the sharp end of the grid. Goes up into P6, well done to you. It's quickest driver at the minute, other than the McLarens that are shut out at the minute. So Kevin Hadge doing a good job. Comes the 188 of Mr. Starr. Starr usually really up there too, so I'm not sure what's happening with David as he moves into a top 10 position. Fast second for Doug. Matt, the rival returns.
Sorry everybody.
Friendly love. Hey, you don't need to apologise, my friend.
Ever since that update.
Yeah, a lot of people have been having that issues. Jamie was in here earlier on, he was one of the people that I knew had a really bad experience with this update. Is it across the
I've
line?
been testing it all weekend and it's been fine. And then we've changed server and as I jump back in, it's just saying there was an error with the steering wheel.
I'm wondering if we need to re-download Final Labs again.
I've done all that. I've uninstalled everything. I've started again.
Right.
I'm thinking of taking that update off the computer.
It might be an idea to roll it back. I obviously don't know how it's going to affect everything. Oh, as I'm terrible here. Well, we're off to Spa next, Mr. Randalls, so it feels weird calling you Mr. Randalls. Sir Randalls of Middlesbrough. Sunderland. Wherever the bloody hell it is. Oh. DE, the number 25. It's an interesting livery. Different strokes for different folks, and that's Keb, I think, in front. You might have a good toe off Keb in front here. I think Kev just lets off and lets him through, the gentleman that he is, coming into the Parabolica. 20-minute race, it sure is. I'm okay for a girl, says Jesse. Really? Yeah, but when you're behind the wheel, I don't think genders matter all that much, in all fairness. And here comes Penrose now. Good evening. Have you just noticed you're alive? How is the racing going tonight? Well, Colin, the racing is going fantastic. We've just had 2 wet races at Monza, which have been interesting. They've had plenty of fun, plenty of action. Everyone's been super respectful, though, so I can't thank them all enough. We are about to, after this race, head off to Spa. So that should be fun. Number 52 across the line. What does this put him? He stays in B25, but this is a stacked old lobby at the minute as the Lupkin now. Expecting him to go a bit quicker, but he needs to find just 9 tenths to get Kev and a further second to really put himself in the mix for like P16. Across the line. Now got the 247. Manaski wasn't happy about being blocked in Q and he goes up to P4. Nice job splitting the McLarens, my friend. D. Lewis now, the number 8 driver. Durham, I've done a 48 once, never cracked it since. I need to confess, I don't... This doesn't sound great. But yes, the cover picture for tonight is our teammate, Mr. Chris Bizik, in the chat there. That was his Porsche at Spa, one of his pictures that he'd taken. And I just did the hard part by editing it. You know? I love the man's ultimate. Can't get off it. Even while it's still bugged. Yeah. A lot of people are enjoying it, my friend. If I thought for a second my computer would play it, because it is a little bit of a potato, I would be on it. Kevin Hadge with the last hurrah now. Where does this put the man? Did he improve? I think he takes a couple attempts off his lap time, but nothing amazing there in the end. Alright. Let me just find this dude. Loving it. Alright. That's a clean race lobby. What do you have? Live penalties. And live streaming these races on YouTube. Please put in the chat. Oops. I don't often talk while I'm typing, it's just I understand you guys at home are probably not seeing what I am typing, so that's my excuse, I'm sticking with it. Apologies now, this is my first race in 8 days. Don't listen to him, he has been grinding and grinding and grinding, he has. First race in 8 days. A lot of crap. There's a lot of McLarens there, man. You take out, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... out the top 18, you are left with 12 McLarens. Well, there we go. A better way of saying that is that the top 18, 12 of them are McLarens. In maths. Anyway, so remember, please remember, clear clean. Alright. I'd say I've had a week off, but I've had a few races with Doug. I did see a couple of them. In fact, I was part of them for Kyle Army, which I actually set a PB at. I jumped in the Ferrari first time and was way into the 40s, which isn't something usual because I'm obviously in the BMW.
I got into the 143s the other day testing there.
Nice. Smashing it, man.
Flying. But yeah, it was some good racing with Max.
I know, but Max,
30 seconds.
we all know Mac's a big cheater, you know, so it's got that, we've got a grip up on, but Doug's going to have you, Mac. He's going to have you. Good luck, ladies. Is that right? Right, let's
20 seconds.
keep it clean, boys. Okay, we're going to go involved with someone within the top 10. It's probably going to be Vista Store, the 188, so we just have a good look at what's happening into turn number 1. Alright, penalties are now active. Good luck to all the lads out on track. A couple of cars in the pit. Mr. Calais has missed his opportunity, I think. Which sucks. Alright, with that said, 28 people watching the stream, 32 people have liked it. Mercy, Jenky, thank you for the support, man. Happy 400th. Here we go with these boys. They all did a fantastic job in the rain. Now it's dry, I'm kind of expected to see some fireworks. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Here we go.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck to you, my friend. Here you go, Dear Star. Oh, you're not in, are you?
I'll wait till it's on the server. I've just been looking. There is a, you can restore back to a certain point.
Right.
The gate where we first put Bunny Labs on. So I might tomorrow, if you're not streaming tomorrow night, I might go back to that day.
We have a lot of cars out, man. A lot of cars that have just been absolutely wrecked, including Bulky, Penrose himself. Oh, just at the front I will review. Ooh! A side-by-side section there, and the ERF boy not having it his own. We'll review the incident side-by-side until that's number 1. This is for the lead of the race, and it looks like the BMW's got it, and it looks like Cadden's going to have a little bit of a... no, Bulky, I can't restart that, man. But I understand that you got the absolute worst of it. Steven doing a good job. I do want to review the start of this race, but I do want to just check very quickly that these boys are all behaving up this side of the grid. Is that two up side by side? No, they'll file in a little bit. Good line, that's Mr. J. Randall's behind there. Drive through for Mr. Glaze. What? Alright. Jack with a lot of damage on the front end of that car. Is he maybe one that didn't get away with it? And DA is holding his hand up there. Okay, Adam very, very wide out the parabolica. That's definitely going to be a warning there. PDM doing a good job. We have a car off there, number 712. That's foot shot again. No way. He's not having the best of luck with us so far. As Sakibro is having a Berdu is having to go down into turn 1. They need to give each other the room to race. And yeah, they give each other just enough room there. Zeman as well on the attack. Just in the background there, was that Lewis and Rupp? Could have been. I am seeing Mr. J. Randall saying, oh no. What happened there? Remember, J. Randall's not had a lot of sleep, so push his buttons at your own luck. Let's look into turn 1 right now, because that was an absolute show. An absolute... What happens here? Was it the green? Why did... How? Yeah, it's behind yeah. caused all of that. So it's just. And I imagine that is not either in this race anymore, or that's too late, right? Yeah, so. Yeah, he left. So the guy that did that turn one. That's so unfortunate, man. Some side-by-side action up towards the front now. Claire and ARF, and Zeman's going to have a fantastic view of this. Let's go on board with number 15. There's a touch. Maybe I just need to take a break from sim racing. What's that? You, Mr. Binder, on the brakes there. Not my day, says Lucy. There's a lot of guys that have been super unlucky there. I do want to review. Oh, in the background there was a touch there, Kay Adam. And, what is it, having a bit of a ding dong? I do want to review what happened at turn 1 there with Mr. Eclair. Show me the driving inputs. There's enough room. Let's turn left again, left again. Yeah, it's definitely flirting with pushing other cars off track, so yeah. David Starr not happy with something. Oh, but I appreciate Lewis and Death guys are coming in, man, still. Seeming just a bit too far out this time. I'm not happy with something, and I think it may have been the touch into the first chicane. The second chicane, but still. Good racing going on between the boys at the minute. But I do want to keep my eye on the 71, who I did say before this that I wasn't 100% sure of. It's obviously very quick, but if you've got a car on your outside, you cannot squeeze them up. Yeah, braked a little late, must have been a bit faster, so didn't give me a ring covering the corner. Hey man, you were on the grass, and I did see you hold the brakes the entire time. You're a passenger at that point. Do not be too hard on yourselves. It happens. Come here, better camera angle, man. Come on. Dog in the background. I said it was close, but I don't think it's as close as what they're making it out to be. M. Jones and Basement very close to one and number 2. Just back with these boys at the minute. Sorry for the carnage being causing most of us. Hey man, you don't have to be sorry, it's racing, it happens. I appreciate you coming into the chat though, and at least like getting your point across and whatnot. It's fine. Obviously, there's a lot of guys that they can't race and whatnot, and it's fine, and I understand that, but accidents do happen. You try to do the safest thing you could, and once you're on that grass, you're kind of a passenger at that point, so I get it. Seaman has a look into turn 1. Birdo with the fastest lap of the race. Let's check out what that is at the minute. It's a 47 flat. Times will get much quicker. Storr wasn't happy about something. It's 2 laps down, so I'm going to check it out. If this peters out a little bit, I'm going to check what it was. But no, Defy Games, thank you for coming in and being a part of the lobbies. Regardless, everybody's welcome, man. We all have an off night. Oh, Zeman with the bounce across there. I don't want to miss. Don't want to miss a thing, but I do want to check what Storr is on about here. So where is he? Why is the camera giving me that crap? So he got caught up towards the front of that wreck. There's nowhere he could go, right? Okay. And it's somewhere in here that it goes wrong. Uh-oh. So yeah, I think he... Oh, it's just a bad line right now. Yeah, he gets a bad bounce out of there, and he kind of falls further off the RF boy. It's into the back of him, and he is round. Okay. So what's the rejoin like? Yeah, he's straight into the pits. Okay. So I think it's a mistake, ultimately. Which I'm sure he's going to be kicking himself with. Oh, Carl Hutton, I binned it into the on the exit of a Scary lap one. Sorry, who I collected with. I didn't actually see it, in all honesty, Carl. I was checking out the boys out in front, but I appreciate you coming in, man, and being honest. Thank you. Heading to spare for the next one. It's even just not close enough. Looks like we've got an accident back here. That's Randall's. No. I'm half expecting him to start effing and blinding in the chat very soon. Look at that, Bibble, with the time made up, and one else he takes the fastest lap of this race, which is a 46.7. Nice job. Let's just have a look what happens to Jay back here, just to make sure it's all fair in love and war. What is it good for?
Absolutely not.
There we go, Doug. Oh, he's gonna get tagged here, right? Oh. Come on. I know you're upset. It's not it's not white people out, brother. Oh, just back here, look at this for a little war between the drivers here. Seem very close to one another. Behind that, so these positions change over. My name was DE. Right, I'm with you, man. Stop and go for Mr. Randalls, that's for sure. Into us. Oh no, Barris. Oh wow, what a save. What a save, man. That is, that's Code Brown, right? That is definitely a Code Brown there. Rook, very close. Jason Randall not happy. Lap to get, was it Gary lap down as well? Alright, the GT2, yeah. It's always going to be this slow, I think, into a Scary, even a lap down. I don't think you can gone anywhere in a Scary. But it has forced you, obviously, onto a very bad line. And I did see it. Boys are super close to each other as they come down the tribute straight now. This is T. Rook Barros having a good old ding dong there. Mr. Cheslin P11 curved into a top 10 position. Are we going to see a move here on the brakes? The number 46 is off. Is that... It's Doug, right? No? Yeah, it's Doug. Is it happening again, Doug?
No, it's kept all the settings on the steering wheel out.
Ah, right.
I'm just trying to get it. Then we're going to Spa in a minute, so I'll probably change the car again.
Right. So if this is what I think it is, which is a move to try and block at the front of a car here. Oh, Seaman took care of that one. It's not going to be an happy bunny, and the number 71 there, and Kay Adams going to have to back off. Seaman, I think, waits, and Kay Adams going to take advantage of it. He does, right. Just going to have to see how this one is going to pan out here. I think he's going to be him back. Welcome in, referee. 28 people currently watching. I'm just trying to make sure these boys are behaving themselves to an extent. Zooming out, don't have a good ding dong here. I am keeping my eye out on the number. It's good, it's hard racing, man, but if you've got a car on the left hand side, you're heading into turn one, you don't keep cutting that car off. It's going to be contact there. It happened to the same in the lap before. After, sorry, and that first chicane, and it got across. Zeman's on the inside, outside of him, and then it happened again in that one there too, with Zeman on the outside, the one we looked at. I don't think Zeman's moved across that way, and he's just trying to cut the corner off. But there is a car there, you know, so you really are. Come on, man. Yeah. What's happened to basement there? It's not what we want to see happen in these lobbies, it really isn't. What happens? It's not this lap, it's the next one, surely. Okay. Be dim up into a top 5. Well done, thank you for the 28 people currently watching. If you haven't already, hit the like button, it helps us out massively. Or if you're a spanner, you can purposely rate down people's shots. It's up to you. Natural selections, I think. Leading the way is Evil Anowski down to 247. No, not too far behind. He's had a bit of a comeback drive, in all honesty. Zeman and Adam super close to one another. B Dem not far off of that battle either. We are looking on board with T-Rook, Barros, Lewis and Kev in the background. Big fight going on between P9 and 6. Closest battle out on track is Mr. Lipkin now, I think. I don't think that battle, I don't think that's 3 attempts though. That's at least 6 or 7, right? It's more than that. Okay, back to Matt. Oh, a lot of damage on the front of that car, man. That is not what we're going to see. Welcome in, Franchitti. That is Jay in front. Or behind, rather. P19, but he has had to pit. And his race kind of cancelled out by a back marker there. Just back to the action. We have just under 3 minutes left of this one to go. 30 people currently watching the live stream. Thank you and welcome to the 400th live stream / video we've done on YouTube. Appreciate the support. Appreciate everyone popping in. Thank you so much. This is the last race at Monza and we head over to Spa. As voted for today by everybody on the channel. Usually, protocol, chisel up to P10 as well, well done. Usually protocol, I'll put up a vote the day of when we're racing. We'll always start off kind of at Monza at the minute. Seems like a popular place to get people in and enjoy it. And then we'll head off somewhere else. And we'll put a vote up on the channel and people get to vote on which track we'll go to. There usually be about 3 or 4 options. And obviously the one with the most votes wins. Today was Spa. So we'll try and throw in a spanner in the works for these drivers. Let's go on board. Let's just have a quickly check what Monza's time was. It's a 46.7 with the possibility of another temp in the last sector. On is even when it comes to the first sector. Alright. closest battle out on track in the pit lane we have French City, Grogu, Harundi, welcome in, my friend, by the way. There's H. Glaze, I don't think it made it off the line. Volking, super unlucky with turn 1, my friend, that was not... Yeah, there's the wrong place, wrong time. Mr. Frutchat was having the worst luck, I think, of everyone tonight. Ooh, that was close. Behind, Store into the pit also. And Mr. Doug with some problems there with the wheel. Mr. D. Lewis also in too. Remaining drivers out on track at the minute is C. Insano. He's in P22 and he's very beautiful coloured Ferrari. Good to have you out on track with us. Mr. J. Randalls, the king of no sleep, still out with us. It's a fantastic effort. Mr. W. Gerth, who was a lap down according to Jay, so hopefully that one peters out into a beautiful friendship. Mr. Matt Mastada, the number 60 BMW M4 driver, Mr. Basement there as well. M. Jones, that leads out the top 15 positions. He's got more damage on that thing than I think I've ever seen. I don't know what that's held on by, but Jesus. To invest in duct tape. M. Jones got a lot of damage on that car. Mr. A. Exit now having a much better... Oh, a much better race. Every time, man. Ah, Mac. Hasn't crashed this time, so fantastic job. And he is leading the scoreboard with Mr. Doug Tilley too, so there we go. Mr. Lupkin now is in P11, fighting for the top 10. Dobbs not too far in front, maybe a couple of seconds. It's saying 3.7, but I think it's more like 2, 3. Chesil now, going on the back of Mr. Kevin Hatch now. These two regulars in the lobby, good to see the fighting coming out. This is the last lap. Is he trying to wait? He is. They are trying to wait. Right, you nearly caught me out there. I would nearly never saw that then, so... It's even just... There's a car on its roof, and a lot of cars across the line. Kev coming across the line there, and Chesil not too far behind. I think Dob in the background. Sorry, I missed that. I got caught out. There was meant to be another lap. There was meant to be another lap there with D looking across the line. Well done to you, my friend. Mr. R. Mac with a much better race this time. Well done to you. Fantastic job. Yeah, I think they were waiting to the end of the race because they're letting the time run out, and I think they caught themselves out. Mr. M. Jones. Is that Axid in front? No, it's not. M. Jones, and I think that Ferrari's in style behind. Well done to you, the P5. This is Mr. Basement here. Well done to you. And Matt also fighting in the background there, Mr. J. Randall. So maybe a little bit of an accident between the both. They're letting one another back through. Perfect. I'm going to save that replay as I do want to see it in actual time. So yeah, the start of the... Yeah, it was a very close finish between you guys. I actually thought Zeman had it for a second. That car really flipped out. It certainly bloody did. We're going to get some wheel spins by Jay. Oh, we love to see it. How's the session going? It's going alright, man. It is definitely going. Yeah, clearly not my night. Yeah, I know, bro. And it happens to the absolute best of us as well, my friend. Don't be too hard on yourselves. Matt with a lot of damage. Oh, yeah. Do you know... Right. Alright. Okay, we're resetting to spare. Adam, thank you so much, mate. Thank you, Lewis, as well. Lewis, I appreciate it very much. I'll tell you what we'll do for the first one is... Grading driver so much further. We need more, but we do. Gareth is going to film... Yes, I was forced not to mention that one. I'll tell you what, for the first one with 29 drivers, we won't do the pit stuff. But we will have some randomised weather in there. Alright, so that's going to be on day 2. That's going to be on day 3. Weather randomness is up.
Someone's asking if there's GT4s allowed.
It's GT. You can go in the GT4. It's totally up to you guys, man. Spa as well, yeah. But you can come in there, yeah. Yeah, GT4s are allowed. Any car classes, it's a free-for-all. But do realise if you're in a GT4 that this traffic is going to be coming up on you very, very quickly. Free to race, GT4s, obviously. But if, you know, the traffic coming up, it really is on you to try and make sure that we're out of the way of that traffic, you know. Server will be getting up. Password. There isn't I haven't put a password on this one. Because I've not put what is it on it. The next race I will. Let's just see how this one goes, and then I'll. Why is that there? Yeah. I haven't put a password in this one for the thingamajiggy. Because I've put the weather back into it, so I just want to see how it goes. No password. No effects for all. To good racing, isn't it? Hey, well done to you, my friend. You've killed it tonight. Great racing. Good wins as well, my friend. Fastest laps of the race. Surely that's not the temperature, right? Well done, though. Well done to you, Emil. Yeah, no password. We'll do it on the next one. Last race, we'll put a password in. And thank you, Mac, as well, for coming in there. Kevin a GT4, Nikolowitz in a GT4, Bender in a GT4. Well, you're going to have a GT4 battle, that's for sure. Okay. Andy, welcome in, my friend. Who we got out on track at the minute? We have Mr. Binder now in a GT4. This is a really cool. Thanks. Hey, Matt Jones. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate you coming in. Obviously, subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button. All those bloody good things. I'll try and keep it as fair and as clean as possible for all you guys out on track. Obviously, I can only control what I can control, right? I cannot make people drive blatantly, but it will be dealt with if it is obvious, if the penalty's there, and it doesn't matter who you are on there, everybody's subjugated to the same thing. So I really appreciate the kind comment, my friend. We'll try and keep it as clean and as fair as possible for everybody out there. Thank you, Matt. I'm kind of hoping that these GT3s, that's Clifton, that looks like a fire racing community Number 93 is off there as well. That's the right idea. Obviously, team up, and the boys need to be aware that that is a GT4 in front. Is they going to let him through? No, they've come very, very close. I'm probably going to compromise one another here. I think the GT4 actually comes out of the way, so good on him, man. Okay, first lap live on board. With T. Right, it's gone board with the man. It's very bloody loud, is this, what's it? But thank you for the kind comment, my friend. Is that an invalidated lap? It's very close. Nope. Well done to him. I spelt lap wrong. First Alp, live on board with Mr. T. Rook. Alright, see what he can do. Obviously, I'll always say this to our boys out on track and people at home watching, wherever you are, that this is the first lap. You know, he's had an out lap, and this is his lap, so these are not going to be the fastest laps of what these boys can do out on track, these racers. But I want to give whoever it is out in front, you know, a bit of time on the stream, and oh, that isn't a validation. But yeah, nevertheless, tyre pressures coming up to temperature, and they will go a lot quicker. See, we're up the blue flag, but will he come out of the way of it? That's the question. Let's see Clifton behind. We're up to 22 drivers at the minute, with the possibility of another 7 joining us.
I've got damage at the. I got damage at the first straight. Set my angles on the steering wheel.
Oh, that's such a shame. And I did say at the time you had a lot of damage on that thing, bro. It was very, very apparent. Very apparent. It's the Nipple Witch not happy with something out on track. I wonder what that is for. Number 7. I think Rook comes out the way. Okay, let me just check that out, because obviously we have GT4s out on track with us, but they're not a stepping stone to kick the crap out of, you know? Okay. That's bad, yeah. I did think that actually that one of them got took out, so... Not thankfully, but I'm thankful that it was a mistake made on their own. 2:18.5 by Mr. Clifton, first man to set his lap time. This is Mr. H. Glaze, the 53, who's been with us since Monza, so good to have him in. And that's super unlucky, my dude. But nothing but love for you, my friend. H. Glaze, did he invalidate his lap? I thought he was on a lap. We have 3 GT4s in here. We're nearly a full lobby, so. Okay, next up, I want to go.
Oh, it's lost action again. Can you put me back in the pit, Junior, please?
Yeah, what car number are you, Doug? 46?
93. I'm going to call it a night and I'm going to wipe the computer. Start again.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry, Doug, that went your way, mate. I know that you...
It's nice to see. I hope you had a good weekend anyway.
It was alright, mate. Yeah, I had a great day, followed by a horrific evening, but I won't let... yeah, it's neither here or there. I won't bore you with any details, my friend. But yeah, it was a nice day at the lodge, man. But yeah, the night could have gone a lot better. But yeah, it's just one of those things. But the weekend was great up until that point. So thank you for asking, Doug.
Have a good rest of the night and a good stream. And take care, everybody.
Doug, you're a bloody legend, my friend. And thank you for coming, gracing us with your presence as well, my friend. I always enjoy you having in here. You're a legend. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, bro. Alright. D fly high. Fly high. A lot of new drivers in here at the minute. Number 22 is off. He's also back into the pit lane, so that's good news. It's not good news that people are going off, but it's good news they're getting off the track, essentially. T-Rup leads the way with 17.8. Good effort, my friend. Indeed, Lewis not too far behind. Zeman, C. Clifton, Harundi, Binder, and Kev are the only real people that have a lap time on there. Very close between Binder and Kev for the GT4 spots. Here comes D Fly Eye, the number 69. He's 6 for the man himself, the 112. This is Kajuka, and I'm kind of expecting him to be at the front, in all honesty. P5. Let's have a lap on board with Mr. Kerr now. I'll be back momentarily. TC6 off and off, ABS 2. This guy like touching 39s at Imola and stuff, so I know he can drive. Okay, back in momentarily, and thank you everyone that's left a like on the stream. Good line through there. Thank you everyone that's supported. Big love to Doug and Matt for the gifted membership tonight as well. Thank you guys. Please come out of his way, good boy. Right. Zeman. Contrary to popular belief, fly high second. But Zeman, where is Kerr? I honestly think this guy should be in P1. I don't know. P2. Look at this gap, man. Look at the gap between P1 and 3. There are 5 thousandths of a second between them all. And that's as close as you like, right? Jesus. Alright, back to the action here. Is M. Jones just letting the cars through? I'm not sure about that in a minute. Did certainly let one of them go, I think. Up to... He needs to set a lap at the minute. He's got 5 minutes, so he's effectively going to have maybe 2 or 3 laps to do it in. Here comes the 411 of Mr. Harindi. Welcome into the lobby, my friend. Andy, the boy racing community. Currently down to P9 at the minute. Definitely can go quicker. Here comes Here comes the 73 Audi GT2 driver. Across the line, no lap time set. Here's the GT4 out of the blocks. Here comes Kev. Leading the way in GT4, by the way. It's Kev, Binder, and Nikolic as well. I need more than sleep. You don't need any more THC in you. He's pulled out a gap there as Kev over 1.3 seconds to the next GT4 class, and it looks like Jake Brown very, very deep into the bus stop. It's going to compromise his lap, but it's valid. So where does this put him? Up into P10. A good effort, man. P17 across the line of Borry now, and P2 there now of Van Gestel. Here comes the number 1 driver of the Ferrari up into P16. Everybody kind of on an outlapper here, and oh, just as we come over, the Guru is round in the NXX. Hopefully he doesn't just reverse back on track. Thank you so much for that. This is Gurner. I need more than sleep. I love that. I had a dividend and I don't know. Is that? I bet you any money. That is either Robbie in my Discord or there's some serious stuff going on. Why would it do that? What is it? Beyond me. Gigo goes and winds up again. Is this going to put him? Oh my god, how close are these boys? And Team Rupp into P1 with a 17 flat. We're tinkering with 16s right now, ladies and gentlemen, as JL sets up to go on his lap. There's P13 now of H. Glaze across the line. Here comes Nawal, the number 98. 30 people currently watching this live stream. Thank you everybody for tuning in for the 400th YouTube stream. P5, what an improvement there. As P4 is around. Maybe Flyhouse just backing off, I think. Harindi's going to set his lap time now. He's got to find a couple attempts here to move him up towards P7-ish. Where does this put the boys at the minute? Because there is number 20 out. I'm not sure. Full racing lobby at the minute, but we all know how it goes. This is Seed Clifton now. It's very strong. Very strong. At, oh, Zeman. Up into P2. So it was very close at them top positions there. A good showing by Mr. Rupp there. Here comes Jay Brown, the number 9720S driver. He's going to have, he has some issues with the bus stop at the minute. Is it an invalidated lap? No, it's not. We'll stick on board with him. Across the line. I don't think this is going to be an improvement. It was a big improvement, actually. Makes me out to be a liar. It was Miss F. Boring. He comes into P13. Congratulations. Here comes the number 1 again of Z. Gassi. It's an improvement. You'd think that it was an improvement, but they don't hold that tight line around the bus stop and keep them to the right-hand side to cut off that corner. 31 people currently watching the live stream. The Voss up into P6. And I think T. Rupp thinks he's done enough at the minute. He's got a big healthy gap there. In fact, it looks like only the number 98 can actually challenge him, so he's probably onto something. Here comes Nikolic now, number 7. He needs to try and get up there. Hydrogen Binder at the minute. Or Binder. Let's see what he can do. It's cool to see the GT4s out on track. Oh, and he does. He takes it as well. By around 6/10 of a second, he leads the GT4 category. Here comes Bielinka now, the number 21 Ferrari driver. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's not good. He's pulled off to a side, I believe. The other guys are out on their outlaps at the minute. It's the number 23 of M. Jones. What happened to Andy? Is Andy still out there at some point? Weird to see him back there. Into the bus stop we go with the number 16 M. Jones. Good line through that. Just keep it tight on the right hand side. Don't deviate. Why these boys are not going, but they invalidated the lap and I've just not seen it. Alright, here comes the number 11. This is Andy of the Boyer Racing Community. A long time friend of the channel. is definitely a Monza specialist, but he's very handy everywhere else too. So it's surprising to see him in P11 at the minute. I'm expecting him to move up the order.
See how we get on. Across the line comes the Boyle Racing Community man himself.
Where does this put him? He winds up to go again. It's unusual seeing Andy where he is, to be honest with you. This is the last laps of these boys. I think Andy's just got another lap in, to be honest with you. Here comes GD Voss. This is his last chance here. Yeah, they're a different animal of the GT4s, Mr. Byron, definitely. So the last chance hurrah for Mr. D Voss now, the number 9 Lamborghini Evolution driver. He has 2 attempts to find if he wants to take P5 for this race. I'd be interested to see where Zeman is out on track as well, number 15. Here comes D Voss now. Oh, he takes P2. Nice job. And Zeman is just up towards the starting the second sector of this race. This is Linnard now, the one for free. I want everyone to be aware that there are GT4 drivers out on track. The guys that haven't set their lap time need to be aware that they're not going to be as quick. So the boys that are kind of P21 downwards are going to have to be aware, because they're driving on track, they're in their own category, of course, but they're racing, man. You can't just sideswipe them because you're faster than them. Just find a place where it's safe to go around. Here comes Linnard across the line. Does he improve? And that's a slow lap, right? He's let off towards the end of that. Comes to number 9 now. This is T Stark. He is in a top 10 position, right? Alright, to start number 66 into the bus stop for the final time. He needs to find a 10th. Put him up into P7. Let's see where he puts himself. Oh, up to P2. What a lap, man. What a lap. Watch across the line. Well done to you, my friend. And number 19, Lamborghini. Up into P13. It's tight across the line. Here comes one of our own. It's Mr. Mac, the 369. Can he jump up here? Into P18. My lucky number. Zeman across the line cannot improve. Here comes C. Clifton now. Was quick at Monza, so where's this going to put him? Wow, super close at the minute. Number 13 across the line of Andy into P7. Finally gets it going. Okay. Love a bit of another grid. I'm good you're not in there too. I don't understand why it kicked you out. We all know what's going to happen through the Parabolica. My God, we've been racing Monza a little bit too wrong. But we all know what's going to happen at Eau Rouge, and we all know what's going to happen down Radion. It's usually going to be a bit of a crap show. Yeah, sorry, Jay, man. I don't know what happened, and I don't know why it kicked you out like that. It shouldn't have. Yeah, exactly. We are all racing. Alright, here we go. We're going to go involve with someone within the top 10 positions. It's going to be T Grunt leading the one away with Stark. The Boss, Zeman, Fly High, Andy, Clifton, Lewis, and Rindy. They round out your top 10 positions.
10 seconds.
Alright, going by with someone in the top 10. It's going to be Mr. Rindy, I think. Stott says he's actually forgot to change the fuel, I think. Oh, no, Blaze. Maybe Blaze and Stock. I'm not sure how this one's going to go. That one will be reviewed, and penalties are now active. Good luck.
Alright, so what we can do, Mr. Matt, this is going to be my last one, Jay, and I'm going to smoke and watch. So there's a bit of space coming through.
I appreciate you hanging out with me as well, man.
Green light, go, go, go.
But I guarantee you after this first bloody lap, there's going to be at least 5 changes. Everyone seems to have made it through pretty well. Pretty well. Interesting line by Gasly through there, but I mean, it's clean. Everyone giving the GT4s a wide berth. I'm loving that stuff. Alright, back with it there. Start side by side. They need to give each other the room, of course. That is not the line there by Stark, unfortunately, but does he make it work? I think he does, but does he cut across? He might have. He has the outside here. So, oh, come on boys, keep it clean. Not best camera angle at the minute. Inside action. Well done to everybody for making it through there. I think the 13 there of Andy. Oh no, what happened to Andy? Has Andy just let off to come back through the grid again? I don't want to obviously move away from here, and it looks like Andy was side by side there with the Lewis in front, but he has Gessel behind him now. He's going to be under fire and under attack here.
The boys need to keep it clean. I'm having technical issues with ACC now, so
Watch him. Oh, and I missed it. Oh, it's a windy in right. Ouch. Get back with it. It's all good, thank you for holding your hands up. Just a little battle on for the lead still. Just in the background there, Charlotte and then Maze is in here, man. Welcome in, Maze. I didn't see you join at all there. Welcome in, Maze. Number 22 is off of Grugger now. Come on, NSX, NSX. What? 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 I don't understand. What have I just seen? Brakes. I don't know. Dude, Andy not happy with something on here, and I will check it out. I'm sorry, Andy. I know you're out of this one too. Damn it. Just in front of Stark and Rupp having a right old ding dong. They gotta keep it clean. I think Zeman's gonna have a good view of this. We'll go on board. I'm gonna check it out. I'll check it out.
I'm sorry, man.
Andy never seems to have the room of the green with his lobbies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think he lets him through, he lets off. I think he does the right thing. Obviously. These boys behind are playing for keeps. Can't fly high, super close to each other. Boys managed to sort itself out. I am going to look what happened to Andy very quickly. Did he wait? Yeah, he's waited. What happens here? Oh, is that the NXX in front that's just not got going? Oh, no. Yeah, that's just so unfortunate. The guy in front has had a big old accident. So these boys all fighting for positions behind. Oh, Zeman gets super sideways. Yeah, I think the NXX did hold his brakes. He was just... Oh, right, okay. Nikolic is out of this one. The GT3s, man. No, into 2. GT4's got killed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so... Shit. There's hunting down Zeman in front. Meanwhile, what's happening with Rupp and Stark? It looks like we might have a fight on here. It's a slipstream battle. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's... I lost traction. Yeah, don't worry. No. I'm not having a go. Oh, no. Stark is out. Is that a touch pro start, though? I'll check it out very quickly. That gets on the loud pedal. It's got TC off, I think. I think that's what did it. Unlucky to Stark, man. He's in the pit lane. Yeah, I just looked, man. I just looked and I was like, has he got TC off? Because obviously once you come out that turn 1, most people will put TC off. And I do it with the Beamer sometimes. What I'll do is I'll put it on a low traction control to just get that drive out of turn 1 up towards, you know, a Rouge and up Radion. And then sometimes I'll forget to turn it back on to what I need it on. And coming out that right-hander, the right and the left, I'll put my foot down and the wheels will just spin up because the traction's completely off and off road. Hey, Marindy, no worries, man. Oh, Jika's trying to make a move and Zeman, he has the move. Let's go with the helicopter shot. We fueled the bugger up. Hi chat and hi JS. Mr. D. Lewis, welcome in, my friend. Is he out on track? I'm on my show, we did. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you for joining us and I hope you're well. Mays for the fastest lap of the race now. The helicopter is fully fueled up. Look at this. Where is Rupp in all of this? This is a Battlefield lead, right? I'm going to go on board with Gessel. No, Clifton. Because they, in fact, just a little further back. Let me just check very quickly. A lot of racing going on, but let me go on board with Clifton. That is P1, 2, 3, 4, and of course Clifton P5. There's some interesting battles going on. Rupp was the class of qualifying, but he's not going to have it his own way. The Zeman Kerr fly high and Clifton on the case. Zeman the fastest lap of the race, so Zeman's got the hammer down. But he has some very skillful drivers up and around him. Just a little further back, in a big fight of their own, is Van Gessel, Mays, who super really quick driver, and Barini not too far behind, man. So there's a pack of 3 behind those guys, and then just behind them is Grandy Earl. It's Mac with him too. Yes, he is. There's pack racing going on here, but I've got to turn our attention back towards these boys here because it, for all intents and purposes, looks like it's super bloody close with them. Let's get off the helicopter shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all close together. Hey, don't worry about it, Andy. It happens. We've had a couple of guys in here tonight that are very, very clean drivers that have just made a mistake on the first lap. Do you want to see what Earl's up to at the minute in the Aston Martin? He's trying to chase down the GT3 922 in front. Back up with the boys though. What is Gurr up to at the minute? Zeman with the fastest lap of the race. Look at how close these are, man. It's great to watch this, man. This is racing at its best, and with boys like this, It's only a matter of time before one of them gets a little impatient and try and forces that move, man. Side by side, if Gert can get the traction, he's going to have the inside for turn number 1 here, and I think he's about done it. It's a drag fight here. He is there, though. Of course, this is going to bring Fly High and Clifton into this fight as well. Seaman doesn't look like he's going to move us out too much for the boys behind. Let's go on board with Clifton as he's trying to make Fly High rather. As they try and go up our Rouge now, a very quick left, right. Try and cut as much as you can within the laws of the game, obviously. Seaman probably cutting a little bit too much there, but I mean, he's got free to play with, I guess. Oh, I think Seaman had to brake a couple of times there too. Oh no, that's not going to work. It's a very harsh penalty. The boys ultimately in front didn't work, but they have got a lot of damage on the car, so I apologise for that one. Meanwhile, oh, is that Kev pulling off? I think it is. I think Kev's out of this one. Tear up. Let's go for company. Tell you what. Dirtger and Zeman all within a second of each other. Obviously, Fly High. I don't think he's tried to make. I don't think he's tried to do that at all. I don't think that was intentional by him in the slightest. But he now has Clifton. He has Maze actually all over the arse end of him, and Maze is a super quick driver. Meanwhile, back in the pack is Linard, and I think... Is that a lap car behind him, possibly? Or is that Jones just behind him? It's Jones, right, so positions have swapped there between the 16 and the 143. Moving back up the order a little bit, Maze. Is it Maze from Fly High, maybe? Nope, no Fly High, it's just in front. It's Gressel. Gressel, right, okay. Obviously, these times will come back at us. I want to give a big shout to everyone that's still out on the track at the minute. It's Gurf, obviously, side by side with a GT4. Well done, boy, in your opportunity. Andy, just gets super unlucky with being involved in the accidents. He's a really good driver, a super good guy too. Gurf as well, I don't blame you. You had an accident. There's nowhere to go. You did hold your brakes. I can't thank you enough. Kev, it's not too far back from the grinder at the minute, so these boys will still be fighting through the end. Eddie has a been doing over that. What wing is best to use here? As free as what I run anyway, my friend, so I can't account for what everybody else runs, obviously, but I can just tell you what I run. But for the most part, the BMW sucks here, man. I'm not being able to get the best out of it. Jump into what is it? A Lamborghini, jump into a Ferrari, jump into the McLaren straight away. It's in lap times than what I can do in the BMW. Maybe it's just me. Go doing a good job now, but the Jap has pulled out to a 1.4 now. Fly High. And Miz has the fastest lap of the race, and there's a 17.5 with the possibility of, wow, look at that middle sector there. His fastest one is a 103, and he's done a 107 on his fastest. Oh, God, Zeman looks super close there. So yeah, the guy's definitely into the 16s, I think. Hey guys. It looks like Maze is actually coming. What happened to Rupp? What happened to Rupp? Out of here, right? Oh, he gets sideways, and he hits the wall, right? Okay. Just want to make sure there's nothing obviously on towards with this. Ooh, Maze has a look. Oh, is that seeming deep through there too? Maybe it might be under fire here. Look on board with K Maze. Being the Swifty J, thank you so much. Maze just having a look. He let off there. What a beautiful move that was right there. He's lining himself up for the move up Radiron now. Which he inherits that place, I think. Oh, that was a big hit, man. Please. Yeah, what he did was he lifted up on the run up to a Rouge, and basically give himself a bit of a gap. Once you've navigated a Rouge right and you're coming up onto that straight, he's then looking to draft that car in front. If he was too close there, he might have lost downforce on the car, lost a lot of grip, and initially turning right, and he lifted to actually get there. The 319, here comes Maze. Just Maze's pace at Imola was amazing. No puns intended there. Hey, Rupp, you did a fantastic job. The 369, that's Mac, right? Son of a gun, what's happened to Mac? Because he was having a good race, he was inside of a top 10 position. Uh-oh, right, here we go. That's a weird one, right? What is he on, TC5? Hang on. TC5 off and up, right, yeah, so... It's low for what they run, I guess. Hey, it is what it is. Brothers, I know that it's not good. Alright. Okay, Maze, and with just under 4 minutes left of this one, it'd be pretty impressive if you can catch up with Gert, because he'd need to be pulling out at least, what, a second a lap? Let's have a look at the leaderboards at the minute. Mr. Maze, Mr. Gert is doing a 17.6, with the possibility of around, what, another tenth or two in there? So 17.6, let's just go with that for now. And Maze, last lap, he was fighting a 16.8, so fastest lap of the race, so yeah. I think he's got maybe 7 tenths a lap on going in front, which I don't think is going to be enough. Mind you though, that was a big jump in the gap there. Tommy, hello! When can I join this? You can join whenever there is a spot free. There is a spot free right now. You can more than welcome to come and jump in, my friend. This is a public racing lobby. It is my lobby, so I can, damn it. So you can come in and join. That's Doug. I wonder if he's trying to get his wheel sorted. Or just checking if his wheel's sorted.
Jumping out now, Jay. Some more time. Enjoy it, Paul. It's a nice night for it.
I'm surprised you're not fast asleep, in all honesty, Mr. J. Randalls. Look at this. Have we got a battle on between the GT4s? We have indeed. This will give the fans something to cheer about as Nickel Witch is on the back of Kev now. Let's go on board with... Oh, God, that was so close. The GT4 drivers. It's good to hear them out on track. Again, this lobby's open to anybody. Is this going to be coming up on the last lap of the race? We've only 150 to go. I'm just testing wheel. Right, I'm with you, brother. So this might be the last lap now? Right, perfect. Let's see how these boys navigate a Rouge, I'm guessing with a lift. Yes. Mind you, he tackled it with a bit more speed than what Kev did there. Let's see what the top speed of those things are like. Ooh, Kev might have an issue here. I tell you what, that McLaren just died in 6th gear, right? It just absolutely gave up, and round the outside, Kev's going to try and hold on. We've got a GT4 battle here. Got good driving by the boys. It's fantastic to see. Tell you what, leaders are coming up, and these two keep fighting with one another. It should get pretty tasty. K Mays has managed to get that gap down. It's only 1.6, and looking at that, that doesn't look like 1.6 to me. That looks like about a second, right? There's not that much in it between those two. It's not as big as what that's making it out to be. I think it's about a second, and there is some traffic coming up for him. That is the boss, the number 9. Real drive-through for Bahrain. Alright, take nothing away. Hopefully it doesn't affect these boys. He's definitely getting blue flags though, you'll be able to see in a second. I did tell him, Duke, I don't think he's looking. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Nearly cut the nose off of Mays there, so yeah, obviously not happy, but well done to Kerr and Mays. They're going to bring it home for the podium spots, and Zeman, I think. Was that fly high in front? Yeah, so Zeman, I think he's going to have it and fly high on track. He's in front, but Zeman's going to hold on to P4. Comes Clifton across the line. Well done to you. Mr. Earl across the line. Well done to you. P6 in this lobby. Here comes F. Barini now, the number 17. 720 S driver. Well done. P7 in the lobby. S. Gasly coming up now. Let's see if we can see some fireworks. It's too bright for the fireworks. S. Gasly across the line now. Number 8 of T. Angara now. Well done to those boys. A 1-4-3 of Wyndham now across the line. Here comes the set 19, the Evolution driver. Well done to you. Blinker not too far behind him. M. Jones is going to round off them positions. Well done to you, M. Jones, number 16. Here comes the number 20. Here comes W. Gerth now, number 20. Well done for holding on the P17. There is this G3. The 9-4. I apologise, GT4's were coming across the line there as well. Alright, I'm going to reset. Alright, let's reset this lobby. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Mr. D. Lewis. Welcome in, my friend. Right, let's get this lobby set up for a pit stop. Alright, just a couple of things to sort out here. Spa, obviously, we're going to increase the race distance as well. Alright. The password for the lobby. I'm gonna have to, what is it? It's obviously, it's going to be YouTube. True. It's a tyre change. Refill the rather it is true. It's mandatory. True. Mandatory pit second 1. Okay, right, save it. Right, bear with me a second, guys. I'm just gonna put the chatting screen up. Password is YouTube. Alright, save that. And restart the lobby. And then it should come up. I know, I saw it as well. I saw it, man. I don't think it was intentional by anybody. So if we just check here, the password is YouTube. For anybody that wants to come and join this one, it's the only way I can put a pit stop on a public lobby is by having a password on it. So the password is YouTube. And if you look here, when you search JR server, it will say it right here, password YouTube. That is the password. 32 drivers are allowed to come out on track with us and come join and get involved with this one. I have put random weather on it as well, boys. It's the same as what it was last time. I just added a bit more cloud. So I know what it's going to do. Yeah, I missed that one. Now I've jumped out. Nighttime in the rain. Ooh, nighttime in the rain. That's just evil, right? That's just evil, man. Now you've jumped out, right? I see how it is. Yeah, again, password is YouTube. Just YouTube. We've got what is it coming in there? I'm not sure we're gonna have. Oh, it's greasy. Jesus. Thank you, Dean Lewis, for subscribing, my friend. I wonder what the truck's doing. Heavy rain in the night. Yeah, that'd be fun. You guys are for it. Would be carnage. It is going to be carnage. We'll see if it fills out, of course. Obviously, now we put a password on it. Most people, I don't think, will be able to find the lobby unless they're physically searching for the lobby. Because obviously you need to put all, like, accessible lobbies on, and now we've got a password. You have to click that again. Let's see how it goes. First lap live on board is going to be with Mr. Andy here. Okay. See how we get on. That was a money shot and a half, right? But I am off to got 1 mile per hour wind as well coming in from this one as well, so that's pretty interesting. So they're going to have a tailwind, right, going up Radion, which should help top speed somewhat. now, not fucking half an hour ago.
I guess I'm going to sleep because I have a bloody school tomorrow.
Zealand, thank you so much for being a part of tonight, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. Let's have a look at this. No setup save, so... This is going to be funny, right? I don't know. I don't know if that wheel's going to work because it's, what is it? It's been off while the game was loaded, so it's not good. No, it's not even registering right. No. Pedals are registering, so... Why? Right, okay. Maybe I just need to go in that. Alright, I do not drive the Ferrari. It is just to change tyres. So this is just an aggressive setup out of this. I don't... Yes. I think. I don't think it's mandatory though, just the tyres are mandatory. Really? We're that close? Thank you for subscribing, Mario, by the way. I'll get a very loud notification in a minute. Thank you, Mario, DK. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you, Mario.
83 subs, we're rocking, man. thing about when we get the 1,000 subs is that actually doing something with like the ads on YouTube as well, you know. It's not great up Eau Rouge, I'll tell you that much. Pressures need to go up. Scheiße. We need to start the preload out, it needs to come way down. Messing this up.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Bear in mind, we do not have a setup for this car, right? We just went off an aggressive, so don't hold it against me too much. Plus, the front tyre pressures are not where they should be. Dog at me, Emily.
Well done, mate. That's the best.
Yeah, something like that. I'll be looking to get this big in the bloody 18s. Uh-oh, that's invalidation. Shite.
He's trying to stay on the track.
Definitely more time in it. Fuck's back and get it out of it on an aggressive default setup.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
It took me a few laps just to get used to this car, I think. Let that look bad. No. That's crap.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 3. Session is now over.
That's embarrassing. I don't know where to go with it, man. Seriously. I feel like this ride out's not great. Well, there's nothing I can do anyway, so it is what it is. Oh really? Well, I don't want to impede, you know, on tires dry, fuel to add. 5 an hour race. I don't know how much fuel that'd be. I'm just gonna say 60. I guess. Is that gonna be enough? You'd think like 30, 40 for a 20-minute race, or 40 for a 20-minute race. We'll see. Beer me, says Mr. Mac. That's the spirit. I don't know what these front tyres are doing. Maybe I need to go up on it.
What about the night qualifying? Are you worried about that?
I'm getting a wobble on through Eau Rouge, and I don't know why. I'm going to try that.
You look so calm. I mean, I expected you to be a bit more happy being the fastest man.
Alright, let's try it.
How important is qualifying to you in a 24-hour race?
Alright. Come on. You happy with it?
All good so
There's a lot of people pulled off. DeVos, Clifton, and yeah, a few people.
20 seconds.
Right? Okay.
10 seconds.
Alright, this is what it is at this point. There's nothing I can do. I'll let everyone through, I think.
Go in double file.
I don't know what the car's going to do either, so...
Green light. Go, go, go.
Well, it felt there. Should be clear. Well, should be. Really? Time to work out how much wing I'm meant to be running here. Which probably seems like a lower amount, right? Well done up early for keeping on going, man. Cheers, man. Obviously, I don't want to impede any of these boys, so... See what it's like for a Rouge for the first time. I'm getting a lot of lag, right? I've had to let off like 20 times. What is happening? Like rubber banding going on. Uh-oh. Come on, you gotta give him the room. That's twice you've hit into him. It's a long race. Oh, he's made it. I just don't know where he is. I think that's what Kerr's issue was, actually. track.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right.
Uh-oh.
Clear on the right.
Nice move. Uh-oh.
Car on the right.
That's so unfortunate, Viner. Sorry, man. I don't know if I'm racing too hard or what. Sorry, bro. Damn it. Not getting anything on these guys in front now. Bad set of corners from me, man. Kind of hoping I can keep Kerr like behind me so I can catch up, but it's going to be a big ask. Kerr's going to send it. Or at least make a move. Maybe I'm running too much wing, I don't know.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Oh, not another one, surely. Turn! Gap is 1.3, let's see. Is that another one? Son of a bitch, man.
Track limits.
Oh, thank you,
Car on the
girl.
left. Clear on the left.
I'm struggling there, buddy, so you're probably quicker than me. And we're about to probably get a drive through this route. Not 2 and 2 laps, oh my god. So close. I'm floating the Mercury earballs. Just not got pace. Definitely confirmed. Aggressive setup is, well, whatever I've done to it anyway is not good. Well, 17.5 is doable, and I think it wasn't the best of laps either, so. I feel like I have to lift here, man, instead of being on it. What a pussy.
Falling behind.
caught a hit then. That was shocking. Mind you, a 17.4 with like just the aggressive setup, it's not too bad, right?
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Good night.
Hello, my friend. Good night to you, Johnny. How are you?
Good. I just came to say good night.
Oh, bless your cotton socks. Thank you, Johnny, and good night to you, my friend.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye-bye, my friend. Yeah, an early shift around there is going to help. Right, we're coming to the pit lane anyway. Flying? Well, I don't know about that, man. These boys have definitely got my number. Right, I'm going to come into the pits. Yeah, I mean, mine's doing it too, man. It might have a bit of damage. I don't know, my setup's crap, so I cannot help you. See if we can beat D-Deck out of the pits. Obviously gained a little bit coming into the pits. I think everyone's had the same thought process of coming into the pits here. I forget which one's my engine off. Shit. There's everybody coming to the pits on the same lap. Where's my pit box? It's right down at the bottom. Uh-oh. It's at the top of the wall. This isn't good. Oh, miles off, right? Well, oh shit, why am I G Burley? Why am I, what's happening here? Was it a fixed stop of 30? I know something's changed first. Yeah, man, I'm exactly the same. I'm just using a standard setup here, bro.
Mandatory stop. It's not clear.
Just a standard setup, man.
Let's go. Go, go, go.
Oh, we beat D-Deck out the pits, though. I'm just using an aggressive setup, man. Don't have a setup for this car, unfortunately. Oh my. Uh-oh. That's a full second at the bus stop was gone. Hey man, we all have rough days, man. Mine's not going according to plan for sure. Had I been in the BMW, I might have had a set for this, but got a pen. Well, that put a damper on it. Can't see what his penalty is. Carl Clifton. I don't see his, what is it? Hang on. Man, that sucked. I wonder why that is. It kind of washes a little bit, and I don't know if it's this here. Like, usually you think to slam it, but I don't think that's a good choice here. Maybe this needs to come up a little bit more to get the rotation of it. I don't know. But this isn't it at the minute, I'll tell you that much. It felt better. I think I'll just fucking run that. Let's save it. But anyway, Defy Games, you're welcome to test this one out, but I'm having the same issues, my friend, so that's what I've got that on. That. This here, but I don't think this is it. The dampeners. And the ride height too. Oh, that was shit, okay.
How important is qualifying to you in a 24-hour race?
Big fight to the lead. G. Karen beat DeVos. Did a fantastic job. Yeah. JK must be doing 17-1. Something 4, 17-5. I think we could do a low 17 with the setup doing what it wants, but it's super twitchy. I don't understand. But I mean, aggressive setup without fuel on. You'd think that without the fuel on board, maybe I'd be able to do a low 17 in this thing, just with that standard setup. So that's what it is. Cheers, Matt, mate. Appreciate that very much. Let's wait for the lady to Kurt and the boss. It's weird, I'm sure I was on the boss like 5 seconds coming out the pit lane. And then Kurt must have just come out in front. Obviously, I made a mistake. But yeah, there was no way of seeing that. Seeing that penalty there for C. Clifton if I hadn't come into the pit lane. So I was right, 6 off and off. This is ABS 2. 57 at the brake balance as well is where I was like teetering as well, so yeah, just a ride height thing I think at the minute. It's a second into there, right? I go from third to second. Okay, so I was right. Really, so I'm literally out, I think. I am. Last babies. Big toast to all the lads out on track tonight. Thank you, boys. Absolutely smashed it with the lights as well. Oh my god. It's 46. Looks like a windy. Jumped in a brake close to 1-2. 4 minutes left of this race though. Well done to Binder for still going, my friend. 4, 5 and 5. So he wants to turn the TC, what is it, off and put that TC1 to 6 and then the rest of them off. Definitely. Well, hell. Even DDEC's running 2 off and off, so. So Binder, TCs, man. TC6 and then off and up on Route 1. So it's what I was running as well. Ooh, here we go. Just having a look. Trying to force a mistake out the Lamborghini driver. Always have to back off. Ooh. I think they've got enough time. That's unfortunate. Is that hurried through as well? It was. So clearly Kurt didn't mean to do that. So this bro. This here, TC6, so go right up on your first one, and then TC2 completely off. That should help. You could go into TC7 and these off as well. Just depends how you like it. But that should help. 256? Yeah, I'm also in, I think. 256. I've only driven it the other day, man, and I knocked like 7/10 off my lap time at Kyle Army. I can brake so much later in this thing. It just takes a bit of getting used to on the brakes for me, but I'll get there. I mean, what was we? Was 17.4 with just an aggressive default setup, so. I think it's negotiating when the TC's when the thing's actually going to kick in. So it allows you to run a very high TC. What is it? And then you can run the second one absolutely well. Some cars, I think it's an engine braking thing as well. I'm not 100% sure, but it should help. Again, I show that setup on screen, bro. It'll do a 17.4, but I don't think it's very good. So one more lap of this race. This one's for you, Mr. Binder. This is just an aggressive default set, by the way. So. But I was thinking about raising that rear. There we go. Back with the logic. Last lap of the race. Gerard DeVos had a fantastic battle, man. It's up to Clifton and Horindi now, really. Somebody to lose, I think. I like the helmet design on the Formula 1. It's pretty cool. But yeah, what Max said. But it enables cars like the Ferrari to run the TC1 a lot higher than what you'd think. Ooh, he's close. I should have stayed in the bloody BMW, that's what I should have done. But yeah, last race of the night from us. A big thank you to every driver that joined us from Monza to Spa. Even these boys out on the track right now that have just kept going. Hats off to all of them. Thank you for the support. Thank you for coming in. Let's see how this one finishes up. It's not over yet. We just got a good drive out there, man. Right. Last little bits to go. We're into the bus stop now. And it'd have to be a dive and a half for Clifton to make the move, and he thinks probably better of it there, so Horindi's going to bring it on for the race win of our first pit stop series there. Well done to my friend, P1, and Clifton doing a fantastic job too. Mr. DeVos, who's unfortunate with the win there with Kerr, but obviously you two drove a fantastic race. Well done to you boys. And D-Deck, thank you for keeping going, and Mr. Biner, thank you as well. Well done, lads. Oh, what have I done?
Green light. Give it all you got.
Yeah, the patch text I'm getting used to. I feel like my braking zones are completely different, but I'll be great. Yeah, the braking feels super inconsistent for me as well. Take care to Horindi, Kerr, Clifton, D-Deck, Bind, and DeVos, man. Legends. Alright, let's pull this one off. That's one in the lead, and we're going to put it right. Yeah, I know. I did see it. It's been a pleasure, as always, my dudes, Mr. Swifty J. What a bloody legend. Let's get this, what is it, sorted just before, well, I said just before we leave. Basically, I need to make sure that lobby's back open. Jesus, without a password. God, I'm getting old there. But big thank you to all the drivers from Monza to Spa, even the ones that put up with the rain as well. That was quite a fun experience. Red Bull Ring was very close to winning the vote tonight, but yeah, Spa in the end. Massive shout out to Mac and Doug for supporting the channel through gifted memberships. You guys are bloody legends, and again, nobody needs to do it, so big thank you. Jay coming in with a beer miss as well, even popping into Monza with lack of sleep as well, so what a dude. Thank you, Mr. J. Divide Games as well. I hope you got that Ferrari sorted out, my friend, because it can be a weapon as long as the car's set up properly. Mr. Matt, obviously, big thank you to you, my dude. And I'm glad the wife's home. Coming home. If I'm missing anybody, I'm not sure I am. Mr. Zeman, obviously, there's some coursework tomorrow. Kevin Hatch as well, thank you, my dude. TJ came in earlier on. Tommy as well. D. Lewis, thank you for popping into the stream. Appreciate you very much. Matt Jones. It's nice to see you on the track with us. Emil Wilski, well done for your wins tonight as well. But a super fast racer. And if I'm missing anyone else, I apologise. Have a great night, lads. Don't forget to drop a like. If you haven't already, congrats on the 400. Catch you on the next one. Legends, guys, and thank you for the support. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being here, a part of the ride. You guys are what make it what it is. So thank you to all of you, and have a beautiful rest of your night, beautiful rest of your week. We'll be back with some racing, as always, on this channel. From me, all the admins, to all the members, and everyone out on track, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love. Thank you for supporting me, guys. Appreciate you very, very much. Thank you.